Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
That's exactly what it was, man. That's exactly what it was, boss. We back, though. We back in the mother. Loving Dylan.
Crazy.
Yeah, they be on me, man. I be forgetting sometimes that I'm targeted out here on these social media streets. Yvonne Gordon, what it do? I be forgetting, though. Give me just a second. Hold on real quick. Hold on. All right, there we go. I had to turn the phone on. I can hear you now. But what you was saying?
That's a weak shit. Like, that shit need to be.
Yeah, man. Too much black power. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to censor the kid. Ashley Valdez, what it do? Roisha Sears, what it do? Mashona Smith is in here. She says, hey, y'all, are we being good tonight? Or are y'all on that bull? I think Boss told you last time you asked that. It was a little bit of both. We're going to see where it takes us, you know what I'm saying? But D Green is in the building. Mashona's in the house. Roshi is in the house. Ashley Valdez is in the house. Mimi, Tashonda Maxey, 8 others. Yvonne Gordon, Close in the house. Shout out to everybody on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Man, we made it. You know what I'm saying? We here. We had some technical difficulties yesterday. We couldn't figure out what it was, but I figured out what it was. I had some words in my headline that really Facebook don't allow me to use.
That's weak. That's some weak shit right there, though. But hey, it is what it is. We're gonna make it do what it do. You know, one monkey don't stop no show.
You heard me.
Because if they would have did it again, we was going straight to YouTube.
Right.
And tell them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It's early. It's early in the broadcast. Once we get cracking.
You want them to turn us off right now.
I feel we being watched.
Turn us off.
You probably get away with it. I know my account is. You feel me? They be on me. Kiana Allen says, we're early today. I'm not even home yet. Yeah, we early today because we had technical difficulties yesterday. We wanted to try to get shit cracking early today, just in case we had to do some, some technical work. You know what I'm saying? Mojo in the building.
Mojo.
Camille Gatsby in the house. John Godson is in here. You feel me? You heard.
Mojo, what that shit do, boy?
And guess who in here with y'all? We is. Diego Red is in the building.
Money Boss is still in his own building. And it's early. So after this show, I'm going to go to the strip club and then give your mama what she looking for.
You feel me? Ash Tay Tay. Shout out to Ash Tay Tay. She says she new to the live. Welcome to the Secret Menu Podcast. You feel me?
It's all good. We welcome you.
Stephen Lanthrop says, what's the topic? Man, we just going to breeze through several things, man. And where we land is where we landed. It's a lot of things in the news, you know what I'm saying? Breaking news. And maybe the show went bad yesterday because we needed to come here and address this. Money Boss.
Uh-oh, what happened?
We was excited We was proud. We really thought we had advanced. We thought a power move had been pulled off. We thought Tyler Perry had bought BET. However, Paramount has turned down Tyler Perry's $2 billion offer. At the last minute, they raised it to $3 billion. And I guess he didn't have that for them. At the last minute, they raised it to $3 billion, so white people still own black entertainment television.
But that was a gimmick anyway.
White people still own it. What was the gimmick?
That was the gimmick.
What?
To get the people up and raw, like, okay, let's get them like we're gonna sell this so we can get the people to come back to watching BET
For 6 months?
And pull the rug. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know how much money they get that shit?
They got some money,
anyway.
but they can cancel Christmas though, because I don't think niggas is gonna be there now. I don't think we fucking with it now.
Niggas might not, but I'm just saying.
They might have got a little 6 month that award show. You feel me? I think they put it up for sale, and when they saw that somebody could reach the $2 billion offer, they raised the ante. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they ever wanted niggas to have it.
$2 billion. Yeah,
somebody black had $2 billion. Who?
It's a few motherfuckers that they can. Oprah, Tyler.
That could probably piece up together, but that would Oprah don't want. Oprah has a network. You feel me? And Oprah's on their side of the shit. You feel me? Like BET's kind of on our side of the shit with what it projects and puts off. I don't know.
I think it was just all the rug pulled from the gate.
They wasn't finna let nobody have that. But I don't know why niggas wanted some ready-made shit anyways. It was already ready-made. BET was ready-made. You know what I'm saying?
But Bob Johnson did it though, bro.
I mean, a black man had it, but once he sold it, it was over. You know what I'm saying? A black man owned it originally, and then it was sold to white people. So then it was like, damn, yeah, a black man owned it originally.
I thought it was sold to Asians first.
Or whoever it was sold, it was black, and then it was no longer black no more. You feel me? However, whoever bought it, you're saying you think Asians had it first?
Yeah, Asians had it.
Let's see. Let's go down the.
I believe Bob Johnson sold it to Asians.
But that's what I'm saying. The first person to ever own it was black, though, right?
Bob Johnson.
Right. Yeah. So once it was no longer black,
then she had like the major control over it, and then I think some Asians had got it.
Yeah. Whoever had that motherfucker, it wasn't no longer black. You feel me? No, like it started out as black, and then it was no longer black. So it was like, who cared anyways? You know what I'm saying? We was watching BET, but it wasn't black owned. The black, you know? But we got shout out to Puffy. Puffy got Revolt. Who knows how many hands is in it, but it's his. Niggas don't go watch it, though. I watch it often. There's some good shit on there. They do, independent filmmakers had these little shorts they put on there. They got a show called Big Facts that's on there. And the Breakfast Club is on there. And they still one of the only channels that show music videos. So I fucks with Revolt, but a lot of niggas don't go fuck with Revolt. But Tyler Perry should just do his own network, like a Revolt from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I feel you.
Okay, they said it was sold in the 90s. Oprah is definitely one of them. I agree. You know what I'm saying?
We all agree on that. That ain't nothing new.
Felicia Riley, shout out to her. She said, I just got off and I'm writing an incident report. Somebody done fucked up. You heard me?
Mm-mm.
At work.
All bad.
At work, you know what I'm saying? Today's something like a holiday, y'all. Tonight, 9 p.m., Miss Story pre-written, the album is dropping. That's 9 p.m. West Coast time, you know what I'm saying? 9 p.m. West Coast time. Midnight if you on the East Coast. Highly anticipated, man. This is a fire-ass album. Y'all tap in and fuck with sis. All right, before we get into anything else, though, let's keep it rolling. Remember way back in the day when we was young, boss?
Yeah.
There was this song, and the motherfucker said, "Nigga, please, you work for UPS."
Biz Marquis.
UPS used to be a thing of shame back in the day if you had a job at that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, that job has became one of the jobs a nigga would want to have. They getting paid. But just recently, boss, it's been revealed that the top motherfuckers in that company are making up to $170,000 a year. I know a nigga that make like $46 an hour at that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
But you know they just why the increase went up so high now.
Why?
That's just increase. Because they just went on strike.
UPS did for more money?
Yeah, for more money for the drivers.
Damn.
Yep.
Well, they just got it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas in Brown. Got a few niggas in Brown. It's hard to get in, but once you get in, you can work your way up. You know what I'm saying?
And Skinner.
Dave Harris.
Dave Harris.
You feel me?
Right. That's what I was going to say. And Skinner, Dave Harris.
I got a few niggas out here in Brown. You feel me? Them niggas getting 170,000. What you got to do to get to that? 170,000. How many motherfucking packages must you deliver for that? Some hard motherfucking work, though. It'd be hot. Ain't no AC in the back of that truck. And it'd be 1,000 packages in that motherfucker, man. Let's see where we gonna take this to.
Donnie, too. My boy Donnie worked for UPS, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out, bro.
Can't forget Donnie.
Phone. Okay.
A few motherfuckers, yeah.
We're gonna load this right here. Then we're gonna make sure we load this right here.
Chris Black just said he just spent 8 hours in the back of a UPS truck.
Hey, hot than a motherfucker, huh? You feel me? Hot. I didn't work for UPS, but I worked for FedEx. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking AC in the back of that motherfucker. You know?
Well, and
none
FedEx.
of that. Either one of the motherfuckers. You know? You get out one to the back of that shit, it's hot than a motherfucker. Let me see. Damn, how did I come out of that? Oh, I was getting a call. That's how I came out of there. Ladies all over the internet, boss. It was kind of going crazy the other day. The other day, my boy, Yo Gotti, he was having an interview. Mid-interview, his phone rings. And this happened.
No. See, I
more
feel
organic
like,
then.
I feel like it's
You want to take that?
I feel like
Go ahead.
This hold on. Yeah, what up?
Hello?
I'm doing an interview right now.
Okay.
All right. I don't know. See, I
more
feel
organic then.
I feel like it's
You want to take that?
I feel like
Go ahead.
This hold on.
Ladies everywhere was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. He stopped in the middle of his interview just to say, hey, baby, I'm doing an interview. Why y'all niggas can't do that? Y'all call back 9 hours later. The entire fucking internet. So, this guy right here, he said females are asking why dudes can't pick up the phone everywhere like Yo Gotti. And this is exactly why. Let's take a look.
Hold on.
Hello.
I'm in the interview right now. I'm gonna call you back.
What interview? What interview
they
is
just
it?
asking me questions and shit.
Like, what type of questions they asking you? Like, what are you doing?
They just asking me questions.
I'm saying though, but what they gotta ask you though? Like, who's there? Is there bitches there? Like, I hear a bitch.
There's no bitches in here, bro. There's literally no.
Bro, don't
bitches.
fucking play with me. Is there bitches there? I'm just trying to figure out why they asking you questions like you somebody. Like you ain't even nobody to be asking questions, bro. Like what? Like what's like? Why the fuck they entering your ugly ass? Like I don't understand. So like what? Like what type of interview is this? Like are they paying you? Are they paying you? Are they paying you? Send me a picture of the room. Send me a picture.
Be consistent.
Hello.
That is exactly the fuck why we can't answer the phone at all times. Sometimes we just don't have time to do that. All of you motherfuckers aren't an Angela who's gonna respect the fact that I say I'm in an interview. How you feel about that, boss? Should a motherfucker answer the phone regardless of what they're doing at all times?
No.
For their significant other, not just the guys, both ways.
No. If she's doing the interview, she should answer the phone.
Right.
Text me and say, hey, I'm busy. Don't answer the motherfucker. You doing your job.
Right.
Fuck, I'm interfering with your job for.
Right.
Fuck, I'm not. It ain't. If it ain't life or death, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, come on, keep it a buck.
Don't think I didn't see you, Camille. I seen you. Let me find that comment. She said, "Real nigga shit. That's all. That's all that's needed." No.
No. That's not. That's fake nigga
Real
shit.
nigga shit. That's all. If I'm able to answer the phone, I will. If I can't, I just can't. That's just crazy.
Ask him. And just to say, I'm in the interview to hang up, I could have text that.
Right.
Interview with you. I'll call you back. We got it. I'll ask you when I'm back. When I'm done. You know what I mean? But don't hold no standards that niggas can't do it because niggas ain't this.
Boy, you should have seen the comments. You should have saw that shit.
Bro.
The whole internet.
I'm seeing that everybody is living their life or trying to portray their life to fit what others are doing.
Right.
Let me explain something to y'all. You bitches are broke. You don't have no fucking money. You shouldn't even be worried about what the fuck that nigga doing.
And like I said,
you should be worried about
everybody's not an Angela
somewhere.
though. You're not an Angela. Not meaning you're Angela. Meaning she said okay. And that was that. Just what happened in that nigga shit. Well, interview with who?
Yeah,
about what? You know what I'm saying? All that shit. And y'all motherfuckers know that's the kind of shit y'all do. I used to tell this motherfucker, I used to fuck with this motherfucker, bro. I used to be like, you'd get me killed. And she'd be like, why? What the fuck do you mean I get you killed? Because I'd say, hey, go in the room, go in the top drawer. There's a black box. Don't open the box. From there to be up. Why I can't open the box? What's in the box? You know what I'm saying? I need you to take that box outside. A car's gonna pull up. They're gonna put down the window. Just toss the box in. Well, who the fuck is in the car? I would die. They could have me hostage and the money that they needed to retrieve me would be in that box and I would die because she would not just do what I asked her to do. So everybody's not Angela. Shout out to her for just saying, oh, okay. All right. Interview. All right. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her.
Shit crazy.
Camille says, nah, I would answer the phone regardless. If that's my man, I expect the same in return. But what if you're at a job interview? You're trying to get a job, a brand new one. You can't answer the phone everywhere. You can't. Ash Tay says, right, text me if you can't answer. I'm not answering my phone while I'm working, but I will shoot a text real quick. Do what you can do when you got time to communicate with your significant other. Like, you can't.
Camille, you're not making no sense.
What happened? Who?
Camille said he would know I'm at a job interview. So Angela didn't know he had a motherfucking goddamn.
They are together more than most motherfuckers. We see them together all the time.
Yeah,
so exactly.
That's reaching.
He didn't say to her this morning, hey, I have an interview at V105. No, sometimes you got shit to do. It happens. Why didn't she know? You know what I'm saying? Because then that's a whole nother thing. Why didn't she know you had an interview? Like, nah. It don't work like that for everybody.
Like, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, we got to stop living these fairy tale lives for us, man, on this podcast. Just be real. Be real with yourself. Like, you probably get up, you probably told your boyfriend you had an interview, and you had an interview, a job interview on Thursday.
Right.
Thursday came around, he forgot about the motherfucking job interview. So he didn't know and had to text you or call you to tell you something. Didn't know. Forgot. That's it. That shit happens. Like, we got to stop living in the fantasy world. Like, people, boy, if y'all shaking y'all shit out for this shit here, boy, y'all fucked up. Y'all gonna be some fucked up.
Some people can live that way, some people can't. If you can't, it ain't really no issue. But a motherfucker demanding that is kind of crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you demanding, you might want to, you feel me? You might want to reevaluate what's going on.
All right. I fuck with this. Teach his own, like you said. Now, like, I respect that. Teach his own, because some people may have that type of situation going on in their house. So, whatever.
Yes, sir. All right, boss. I seen some crazy shit on the motherfucking internet. This is crazy. Let's just take a look at it. I don't even know how to introduce it. Let's take a look at it.
There are new developments in that deadly shooting out of the Escambia County Home Depot.
The mother of suspect Keith A.G., now also charged, accused of helping coordinate that murder. Her mugshot just released overnight by the Washington County Sheriff's Office in Alabama. Last night, the Escambia County, Florida Sheriff's Office shared text messages they say exchanged between Keith A.G. and Sheila A.G. shortly before the 18-year-old Brooklyn Sims was shot and killed Friday afternoon. The expletive-laden text described where to go and what to do, including deleting the messages. Now, we have the entire text exchange on our website right now. Last night, Sheila A.G. was at the balloon release to remember Brooklyn Sims. Our cameras captured her at Davis Park in Citronelle. You can see her with her son and Sims's young daughter.
Morning, there are new developments in that deadly shooting out of the
20-year-old hit his mama and say, hey, I'm finna kill that. You feel me? Which is his baby mama. So apparently his mama and her work at the same place, or somehow she there. The mama finna set her up, have her in the car. You feel me? After it's done, they go to the candlelight vigil for her. But what they mentioned were these text messages, and I got them, dog. Oh, this shit is little. It's crazy. The nigga name is Keith. The mama's name is Sheila. You feel me? Keith says, shit ain't did nothing but cost me money and give me a whatever that is. I'm finna shoot her. I know I hate that for daughter. But like I said, I can't take it. I don't give a fuck no more. The mama say, okay. Then the mama say, okay, I'll call you and tell you, motherfucker, if you want to go to jail, I'll let you when you get close, but you don't come kill her. You a motherfucking bitch. So the mama tell him, if you don't come kill her, you a motherfucking bitch.
But read that again. Did the mama say, if you want to go to jail, then nigga, that's on you?
If you want to go to jail, I'll tell you when we get close. But if you don't come kill her, you a motherfucking bitch.
Right.
So that's where it's from. Let me finish reading it, though. Let me finish reading it because it's 2 pages. So from there, she says, don't call Nanny and tell her she will try to talk you out of it. So she's saying don't call Nanny, whoever Nanny is, grandma, or whoever got the baby. You feel me? Keith say, I ain't even gonna tell her why I left. I just gotta go to the dentist. Then the mama say, don't even go there. She won't know you left. Don't shoot at my motherfucking car. I don't want to die. He says, I'm not. She says, wait till I put her out. So this the mama. The mama setting the whole play up. You know what I'm saying? I think the other shit, you know how the word shit just be, the recorder be saying anything. I don't think the other part was correct. But right here, she says, he says, I was going to wait till she got out. The mama say, okay. The nigga say, but that's another thing. If she don't get out the car, mama, I have to drag her out. Or can't. I'm going to ask you to step out because I'm going to open the door and just shoot her. So this the son and the mama going through this shit, bro.
This is crazy.
Then I'm gonna skip up to these parts. Now this is where the dumb genius shit comes into play. She thinks about it, and the mama says, "Hold up, let me get it. Erase the text." See, I think this is the talk the text shit. They're playing the shit and it's verbally spitting it out. But at some point she says, "Hold up, let me get it. Erase the text because I don't want nobody to know I was texting you, stupid ass." So she's still calling this nigga stupid. And all the, like, this shit is crazy. He said, "I already deleted mine. Trust me, I ain't gonna say shit about us." Even talking. What's the address? The mama say, "I can't wait to get back to that store to give you the address because you gonna have to shoot me today. Because I done told you about cussing me." So I don't know. So maybe they arguing about some shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The nigga said, "All I want is that address, mama. I'm done talking." And then after the girl is dead, bro, it's a whole nother page of this shit y'all can find on Instagram. This shit is crazy. After the girl is dead, they go to the fucking candlelight shit as if they don't know who done killed her, bro. I don't know who worse. The mama the worst. The boy 20, the little girl they killed, man, rest in peace. She was 18 years old and the mother of his daughter. Now that little girl don't got a mama or a daddy or one of her grandparents. You feel me? This is some of the most bizarre shit I ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
What you make of this crazy shit, boss?
I don't know. The first part had me puzzled when she said you going to jail. And what I'm thinking in her head is, what I'm thinking in my head, that she was trying to tell him, "Nigga, you know if you do this, you going to jail. But nigga, don't call me telling me you going to do this and you don't do it, you a bitch ass nigga. Because you shouldn't even call me to involve me in it. But now that I'm involved, let's go through with the whole play," which is sick as fuck to me.
Right.
Because you just explained to him that he was going to go to jail for this shit.
But you told him in the next breath, "If you don't come kill her, you's a bitch."
But if you don't come kill her, you're a bitch ass nigga.
I don't know
what my juggle skills was, for me, is you put me in this shit now. You know what I mean? So we're going to ride it out together. You better not bitch out on me because you done put me in this motherfucking shit now.
All she had to do was say no, because she told him, "No, if you tell Nanny gonna talk you out of it." Bitch, you should be trying to talk him out of it.
But by right, if she knows that, she's supposed to turn him in. That's the law. You know that, right?
Yeah, but she's not even trying to talk him out of it. If she's trying her best to talk him out of it and he end up somewhere and kills the motherfucker, at least you have the record of trying to talk him out of it. And he don't know where she's at. He don't even know where the girl at, bro. He needs her to get where she at to send him an address. She's in the
address, right?
If she would have just tried to talk him out of it, like, "No, you need to calm down, whatever y'all going through, whatever," he would have never knew where to come to get her anyways. You feel me? There would have been no crime if she didn't say. I wonder what state they in.
Didn't they say New York? Say he was from New York?
Let me see.
I thought you said New York.
They can't be that motherfucker. Let me see what this just say. I'm going to play the clip back because that's the only way I'm going to be able to get this shit. Hold on.
There are new developments in that deadly shooting out of the Escambia County Home Depot.
The mother of suspect Keith A.G., now also charged, accused of helping coordinate that murder. Her mugshot just released overnight by the Washington County Sheriff's Office in Alabama. Last night, the Escambia County, Florida Sheriff's Office shared text messages they say exchanged between Keith A.G. and Sheila A.G. shortly before the 18-year-old Brooklyn Sims was shot and killed Friday afternoon. The expletive-laden text described where to go and what to do, including deleting the messages. Now, we have the entire text exchange on our website right now. Last night, Sheila A.G. was at the balloon release to remember.
I ain't gonna let it play.
Alabama.
Alabama?
Alabama.
The fuck is in the water in Alabama this week?
Alabama, bro.
Fuck is in the water in Alabama. This shit is crazy, man. Rest in peace to that young lady, 18 years old. And he ain't say nothing about nothing she did. You know what I'm saying? Other than he just can't take the bullshit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Cost him a lot of money, he said. A lot of money and whatever else what the blank was.
So I wonder how
Money
old did
and
they ever
blank.
say how old the daughter was? Because I couldn't hear it once you know what I'm saying?
No, didn't say that. I didn't hear it.
That's some janky shit, bro. Ain't that much child support in the goddamn world. That's some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Crazy as fuck.
It happens.
Let's do
It
this.
happens. We in a world full of this shit happening.
Rest in peace to that young lady. Let's do this, man. Yeah. Usher has a brand new single, my nigga. And it's called Boyfriend. Look who's on the front of the artwork. Look who's on the fuck of the new Usher single. Caught me by surprise, but it seems like black women was the motherfucker. It was black women on the internet that had a problem with it. I couldn't believe it, but shout out to the the motherfuckers who proved me wrong. This young lady says if a black man did what Keke Palmer is doing, black women would be calling him all types of lame and corny. I would too. I would. Regardless of who it was in the situation. It is just another example of black women praising women for doing things they say they hate that men do. God damn it. She cooking. She cooking with grease. You feel me? This motherfucker underneath says, I'ma be real, social media do be having a lot of trouble admitting when women are losers. For real, this is definitely corny. This is corny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit that drive motherfuckers to suicide, drive motherfuckers into depression. And if it was a dude, a black dude, a white, any man doing this shit right here to a woman, right? She took this situation to the max, right? It would go another way. Do you agree or do you disagree? Or do you think it's really nothing?
She's a piece of shit. Straight up.
How big?
And I'm going to say this. She's a big piece of shit. Because now you're taunting. This is a taunt. You're taunting. I seen something where she had a song about I make my own money, I got a big ass, make my own money. She was on stage. Something, was that before this happened or after? But I'm going to just say this. It be motherfuckers like that got women in an uproar. Like they feel like, oh, it don't matter. She just had a baby. She could do what she wants. Yeah, we seeing she can do what she wants. We heard all of that. We are watching now exactly this piece of shit do exactly what she want to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Crucifying this man on the cross in front of the whole world because I'm Keke Palmer. You're nobody.
Right.
You're nobody, nigga. Eat this. I bet you won't say nothing else.
Right.
Right.
And I said it back when this shit happened. I was like, imagine a motherfucker who's not famous, who's never had maybe wasn't even popular in high school, never had this type of pressure, this type of shit with the world criticizing you. You know what I'm saying? That's what he had to go through with the first shit. Then for a motherfucker to throw this on him is kind of crazy. But if it was a nigga, it'd be a whole different bag. You know what? I mean? And like I said, I never even looked at her like this type of motherfucker. I'm really kind of disappointed in her. Because I always thought she was a different motherfucker, but you never judge a book by its cover, I guess. I always thought she was a different kind of motherfucker. What'd you say?
Man, That's the problem. We always giving too much motherfucking extra credit to motherfuckers for no reason.
Motherfucker be piece of shit in
Motherfuckers
the
didn't
cut.
earn that. They be piece of shit in the cut.
In the cut.
That's it. They be pieces of shit right in the cut, bro. That's what they be. Anyways, I posted something in the group today, and it said by 2030, women from 25 to 40 are going to be single, unmarried, with no kids, and they did a motherfucking study on it. And Morgan Stanley or whatever is now investing in the things that single women buy, like box wine, cat toys. Bro, what they're investing in. Yeah, that's what that's what these investors are investing in, because this is the shit that's going to happen. Most women are taking.
So what was it? It was single. What and what?
Single women from the age of 25 to 44.
It said single.
Yeah.
What was the? It sounded like it was three things. The last part I heard with no kids.
Single women, unmarried with no kids from 25
single,
to 40.
unmarried, no kids. That was the three things.
They're gonna be.
I don't know about them babies, boss. These motherfuckers they don't keep the baby daddies no way. So I don't know about them babies, but maybe
they're gonna be unmarried.
They gonna stop having baby
kids.
daddies? That's crazy.
Man,
please stop having fucking baby daddies, please, for me. please stop just having them motherfuckers for me anyway.
They already on the verge of not fucking with niggas. Everything is about
is that what it is?
Nigga, fuck a nigga, yeah.
Well, they still go fuck a nigga after saying fuck a nigga 1,000 times. Though. I don't know, 2030, that's kind of close.
That's what I said. They
7
got
years
that
away?
predicted. Right, that's
7
what they
years
saying.
It'd be a whole new movement. The no dick movement. Ladies, are you with the no dick Ladies in the comments, let us know if you are ready to join the no dick movement, because that's no dick in your life whatsoever. The no dick movement. That's crazy.
That's what they said, man. And they got investors. They're investing in the things that single women right now do.
Oh, so the motherfuckers who invest in stocks, they're investing in cat toys.
Cat toys,
vibrators,
box wine,
the rose,
all that shit. All that shit, bro. That's what the investment is moving into now. Like the investors are, they looking at the studies and what single women do and things they do, and they've invested in that shit.
So they saying put your money in single bitch shit if you
that's
gonna be in the stock market. Happen. Pamela Lilly said they got her fucked up. Kiana Allen says, damn right. Vita Water says, dick is dangerous. Chris Black says, Casamigos. I'm with that one. I'm definitely with that
one. So if they ain't got no man right now, 7 years from now, they ain't gonna have one.
God damn.
If they're in the ages of 25 and 44.
25 and 44.
Right.
That's crazy. All right. Some other shit that we're seeing a spike in is these flash robberies. Large groups of motherfuckers running in Apple stores, running in the mall. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's take a look at a couple of them. You know what I'm saying?
Violent purse snatch that is difficult to watch, and you see a woman being pulled across a parking lot as she desperately tries to hold on to her purse. This video is from yesterday in Hacienda Heights. It is part of an investigation by the LA County Sheriff's Department. Called flash mob robberies seem to happen nearly weekly now in Southern California.
Latest incident, thieves swiping over $1,000 worth of merchandise from the East LA Nike store. Doesn't seem to matter that bystanders catch these thieves on video either. Our Sid Garcia is live in East LA with more on this latest brazen heist. Sid?
And when you see the videotape, you just see how casually the two suspects just walked out. And in talking to customers today,
I didn't really get enough of the. You've seen the big ones though. Have you seen the big ones? Where it's like 30
Gucci.
motherfuckers. Yeah, they run into Gucci, Louis, or Apple stores.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you think? I got a theory, but what do you think is creating the spike in these types? You see how they drugged that motherfucking lady though for her purse?
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. What do you think is creating this spike? Let me know what you think it is. I'll tell you what I think.
It's money. Motherfuckers got a dose of some money and went broke.
Okay.
Motherfuckers got a dose of some money and went broke. And when they went broke, they went to go do anything they can now to get the money back. So here's the catch, though. What motherfuckers don't understand. Here's the kicker. You know why they're allowing them to do this?
What do you mean they're allowing them?
Because the police is not arresting these people, telling these people don't touch them.
No, they arrested some niggas at that last note or some shit. You can only grab so many niggas out of 30.
No, listen, bro. The security guards are not allowed to touch anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Only police. So this is what they're doing now. They're dressing police, because they just did it here in Fresno. 70 motherfuckers been arrested. They're going back and arresting you. Now it's not a petty theft.
Because it's twice.
It's not a petty theft because it's over $900. It's over $950. Because we got you going into Walmart. We got you going into Rite Aid. We got you going into... So we got you.
So they let you get 2 and 3 of them motherfuckers, then hit your ass.
And we going to give your ass 12, 15, 17 years. Watch. Watch how they do them, because they already own it.
Yeah, I just seen a young lady. I don't even know if I don't think I got it. I just seen a young lady get 16 years, nigga.
That's what they doing.
She got 16 years for strong arm robbery. I don't think I got
that's all it is. So now this is not petty theft no more. Now you guys, petty theft that's why they let it go. They was like, okay, let the petty theft shit go. We're going to let them take this shit.
Let them build that
now
shit
we're going to build this shit up, because they're going to come back. Niggas don't know how to do one thing and just stop. No, we got to just constantly do it.
It was too easy the first time. I need 3 more of these and I can get
build that motherfucker up on their ass. And now look, and what's going to happen is all these video cameras got your face. All that shit you trying to pull over, they only need one nigga when they catch them. When they catch that one nigga, they catch the whole mob just about, because one nigga is telling. Because guess what they're going to say? 20 years.
All on you.
20 years, nigga.
And it's Jermaine, who ain't never did a thing. He trying to fit in. He went. They shut the door. He don't know where to go. They got your little ass, and he's going to be the nigga to tell.
And that's what they doing.
But
they
you
just
said
got
exactly.
70 motherfuckers right here in Fresno.
From that kind of
70.
shit.
Between Fresno and Kern County, 70 motherfuckers got arrested, and they got them over at the Walmart on Shaw and Broadway.
So back to what you said initially, because we was on the same hype, right? They threw all this money into the street, EDDs, PPPs, all this other shit. You feel me?
Fact.
Motherfuckers who had never seen $10,000 of their own at one time, who would have probably just been fine living the way they lived before that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They fucked up. It's like hitting crack for the first time.
It's a drug. It's a drug now.
We got Airbnbs. I got all the Jordans. I'm eating that shit I've never fucking sat my black ass in before. And I'm 21. You know what I'm saying? It fucked them up mentally. And now they doing anything risky as fuck to go get some goddamn money.
Right.
Do you think, because you know we always find like the conspiracy, do you think them throwing that money out there was do you think somebody was diabolical enough to see that by throwing that money out that it would lead to motherfuckers being money deprived and willing to risk their life? Or is it just some shit that happened?
No, they knew that though. They knew that. They knew that. Listen, that shit wasn't even for niggas. Niggas just found out how to do it.
Right.
When niggas got a hold of how to do it, niggas go overboard.
Tell one nigga, you tell them all.
Tell one nigga, you tell them all. Here it goes. So here was the studies before all this was going out. They were already on the verge of making it rich or poor. They was on the verge of taking the middle class out.
I always say that all the time.
They were trying to measure this shit out of how we're gonna do the rich and poor.
Right.
So at 100,000 or whatever their number was, you're gonna be poor. Over that number, you're gonna be rich.
Right.
By whatever it is,
Pretty
right?
much.
So what they did
whether
was
you're black, white, or whatever, that's what I always say.
Yeah, it didn't matter about nothing, no
Right.
color. This has nothing to do with color. It's just how they're going to see the behavior of the people. So, boom, we're going to throw out this PPP shit. We don't know. We're going to throw out this ED. A lot of niggas didn't know because niggas wasn't working. Niggas don't got businesses. None of that shit. So somebody that do though, that's on the right hand side,
right? You know,
pass the game
pass
down.
the game.
So when they pass the game down to niggas start taking it to niggas that ain't never did shit but sit on their girlfriend couch or at their mama house. Boom! Now this nigga get 20 grand. Oh shit! Hey, my nigga, I got a partner. He just passed for 20 grand. Now, mind you, he told him he made 1,000 off of telling him. He told him he made 1,000 off him telling him. He was making money. So now his 20 then turned into 50.
Right, for sure.
40. You feel me? So what they did was put everybody in a measuring stick. Let's see what these niggas gonna do. They know now. Everybody know. Because they knew everybody knew now. Because it was out there. That's why they did a forgiveness. Bingo. They knew that niggas wasn't paying this shit back.
And the jails couldn't hold it. The jail couldn't hold all these
everybody.
No way.
So somehow we got to draw this shit.
The jail's gonna get you niggas anyways.
Bingo.
Because now you foaming at the mouth and broke.
Right, and that's what happened. So they scaled it back, gave it forgiveness. When the forgiveness came, all the motherfuckers that didn't do and was cheating and wanted to get extra money, your ass got caught. Your ass went to jail. You PPP frauding. You EDD frauding. And they knew what they was doing. This was all strategy.
All the way down to the lowest level of a 16-year-old, 19-year-old, 23-year-old kid who had never just touched no money. Now he's fucked up because I just had $36,000 before I ever had my first real job. I just had $36,000. Then I'm like, fuck. I done blew through the shit. Let me go get a job. And you walk in there and they tell you $15 an hour. You do a week and then you calculate what the check from $15 an hour is, and you like, nah.
I can do this.
I can't even keep half the shit I acquired a bill for. You feel me?
But this, right. And Chris, I see Chris said he had one of his friends blew through $120K in less than a year. And now a year later,
he dodging me over $80. He dodging me over $80.
But let me say this though.
Right.
You take the average person, Chris. You take the average person, and you give them $120,000, and tell them you can do what the fuck you want with it. They'll blow through it in a year too.
Yeah, they're gonna do exactly what the fuck they want with it for sure.
They're gonna do just like your buddy did.
Because you haven't even worked to that point to acquire shit that you want in that. You know what I'm saying?
You won't. You don't have no.
It's
you don't
shit
even
you could
have
go
a
buy
level
to
of
turn
movement.
120,000 into 820,000 tomorrow. It's shit that's almost guaranteed. If you took it, it'll flip to at least double. But you don't even know these. You don't have access to these things. You've never been in these places. You've never watched these type of videos. You've never read these type of books. You don't know these type of people. So you don't know what to do with it other than buy bottles,
a lot of people
weed, and go eat. Clothes.
A lot of people gonna go broke. That's just listen. Everybody, I just want you to understand this. It's people that won the lottery, $150 million.
Right.
and they're broke.
Same shit. Fire ass documentary on it I seen. You know what I'm saying?
They're broke. 250 million. They're broke.
Yeah.
So just think, if you don't know, and a lot of y'all may feel like y'all know, but it's doors you ain't never been in.
Right.
And that 250 million is like $100 to niggas that been playing with 250 million for the last 25 years.
Right.
They're willing to lose that 250 million to make 500, 600, 700 million dollars. And y'all don't know that they'll use your money to do it. Y'all don't know the rules of engagement.
And I tell motherfuckers all the time, when they acquire money, they don't understand that when you acquire money, most motherfuckers who acquire money acquire a bill. So if you go buy a house, like shit, I'm finna go buy I would buy my house. So that's what you say. You say, what would you do, nigga, if I gave you $2 million today? I'd spend $1 million on a house. Now you don't have no money coming in, but you done spent $1 million on a house. That's half of your million. You got $1 million left, but you got this house. Now what you gonna do? You gonna put furniture in that motherfucker, TVs in that motherfucker, a car in the driveway, and you got 10 motherfuckers now hanging out in this house you just bought who never cut your lights off. Never stop taking showers and running your motherfucking water. You got a pool in the back that got a water bill that's out of this world. And motherfuckers don't think about all the money that come with acquiring shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you where they all gonna lose their house at. The property taxes.
That part.
The property taxes is gonna be, when you buy this $1 million house, gonna be $50,000 a year.
At the end of the year. Is that what the property tax on $1 million house would be on average?
I'm just saying, on the average.
It would be
so
something
mine
crazy.
Is,
when you buy the house, you can break it up. You can pay little by little in the mortgage, right. Or you can pay quarterly, or you can pay it all at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying?
All at one time.
Most niggas do what we all do with our shit. I pay that shit at the end. Hey, you want to add that? You want to add your property taxes in, sir? Nah, I take care of that at the end. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they get there. I get it at the end. Yeah.
It's for the year though, Pablo, but you can break it up every 6 months.
Yeah, you can do it how you want.
You can do it that way. You can do it how you want, but it's for the year. See, last year what I did was pay it full. This year rolled around is I put it in my mortgage, so I'll make a payment
every month.
My mortgage,
it's a piece of
every
it.
month.
Yeah, that's what I think my mama switched her shit to. My mama switched her shit to that.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
where it's broken up.
I'm thinking, what's an extra $125 on my mortgage?
Right.
Put that shit in there.
Right.
I'll make that. You know what I mean? So
I think I seen my nigga Walter Freeman in the house. Yeah, Walter's in the house. Walter's a black cat lover. Walt, I seen this clip and I thought of you. You know what I'm saying? Black people with cats is weird. Let's take a look.
Oh, he's talking to you guys. Oh, he's talking to you guys. Oh, he's talking to you guys. Oh, he's talking to you guys.
That's definitely Walt Cat. Nigga.
Hey, you see their faces though? They're like,
what the fuck?
The fuck was that?
Thought about you, Walt. I said that's Walt Cat right there.
That's a Walter Cat right there.
That's Walt's motherfucking cat, y'all. All right, let's do this, boss. We do this shit. I think we've low-key sort of done this before. But we gonna ask. It says men only. Your homeboy likes a woman, but she doesn't want him. She wants you. Is she off limits, money boss?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Why would she be off limits?
We don't know. We're asking what you think.
Just because he likes her.
He likes her.
And she
likes
She
you.
don't like him. She likes me. Why am I going to miss out what could be my wife? Because you have something about what you like. You my partner. Cool. Right. I'm indulge with you about it. Stop. I think we we had one of these situations before.
Who? Me and you?
Me and you.
What you talking about, Reno? Are you talking about Reno?
Right. And it was cool. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? It ain't the same shit, but it's cool because
Right.
I'm gonna talk to my brother about it. Like, hey, bro, I ain't tripping.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, the motherfucker, what am I gonna interfere with? That might be something great for them. You know
Chris
what I mean?
Black said, did he call dibs on it? Hey, you can't call dibs on something you never had. This isn't somebody he had before, somebody he used to fuck with. This is brand new. We at the club, brand new. We in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We might know of her. We might both kind of know her, but neither one of us, you know what I'm saying? Just yet. And your homeboy is on her.
How could Diego be in love with a woman that he ain't even fucking with? Man, that don't make sense. He don't fuck with her at all. He just like her.
What the fuck? I didn't even see that.
That is crazy.
Say what? How the fuck am I in
crazy.
love? In love?
That's crazy.
Nah.
But what is he in love with? He in love with the thought of being with her?
Okay, so we'll do this then. I will say, if my partner is super duper infatuated with this chick, but see, now I'm putting my mind in such a young mind state. It's from high school to like 25. And I know all he talks about is how bad he wants to fuck with her. I probably wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I wouldn't fuck with her like that. You know what I'm saying? If he was just, you know what I'm saying? If that's all he did, if that was his super crush, I probably wouldn't crush the homie if he was like, if I could clearly see he wasn't built for it and would be butthurt.
So you gonna miss out. You gonna miss out on something that may be great for you.
See, that's what I said. I have to put myself in a younger mind. At this point, no. But I'm thinking about back between high school and 25. I've probably done it. Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's been a bunch of motherfuckers who my partners have liked, and the bitch wanted to throw me a alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? And I've refrained in my younger years. So I have missed the boat in my younger years a few times because I knew somebody liked somebody. I mean, I can't lie about what I've done. I'm just saying, at this point,
I'm just saying,
at this point, no, I'd be like, this is what, and then like, especially if it ain't really my whole flavor. Like if I can clearly say, hey, ain't my type anyways, nigga. Go ahead. Or I'm gonna chill. You know my partner like you. No, Diego, I want you. Did you smoke Black and Mild? You know what I'm saying? He drink, my nigga Drew drink E&J and smoke Black and Mild. Y'all would be a perfect fit for one another.
But what if she's that one that he likes and she likes you and you look at her like,
and she's my flavor?
Yeah, she's your flavor, neighbor. Then what?
May the best man win.
Hello.
May the best man win.
That's all I'm saying, because the way he feel about her, right?
Uh-huh.
He like her like a motherfucker, but she don't like him. Right. And she can be liking you like a motherfucker, but you don't like her. Right. Like, bitch, you ain't even my cup of tea.
And he could be over that shit in a week, and then I done fucked off a good play because, you know.
You feel me? Yeah. Like, come on, man. I'm not supposed to sit around because she liked me and I'm gonna go see what that shit do, my nigga.
Shout out to my nigga Dingy in the house.
And I'm a nigga that if that shit ain't nothing, nigga, your crush, we gonna crush her, my nigga. We gonna crush your crush, my nigga. Trust me.
Hey.
We gonna crush your crush, my nigga. Because the ball is in the doing? We have the upper hand.
Me and Jerome over here, you know what I'm saying? You know Jerome like you. Shit, I like you though. You know Jerome like you.
Yeah, you know Jerome like you. Come on over
here. Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of motherfuckers liking motherfuckers, parents watch your goddamn kids. Boss, you got ring camera. You got cameras and shit on your shit. I got cameras and shit on my shit. If you don't have cameras on your motherfucking house and you have kids, go get them motherfuckers tomorrow. And this is why. Let's take a look.
Wait, don't come yet. Wait till the doors are like open. They can run inside. Why the cameras will be? No. Shoot.
Jemiah,
Yes?
who the is that by my door?
What?
Who the is that? Oh, who is that?
No one.
You wanna play games with me?
Huh?
Not to me again. See what happens.
That's no one.
That's no.
I don't see anybody.
It's no one that's gonna be. All right, keep playing on me. Act like I can't see your. Who is that? And why is he by my door?
Wait.
Why is he by my door?
Oh, my friend?
Stop playing games with me, man.
That was my friend.
Where's Bobby at?
Huh?
Huh?
They're home because I was trying to go get something from the house.
You said Bobby is where?
She's at home and I was trying to get something from the house.
Take your back over there.
Okay.
Call her right now.
Wait, don't come yet. Wait till the door's like open. They can run inside.
Ass whoopings for everybody. What you think they was going in the house to do?
She was supposed to go get that little telltale. She was going to get that little telltale.
Parents, keep an eye on them little motherfuckers, man. They growing fast.
She was going to let him poke that thing.
They growing fast. And then it's crazy.
Let me see what it looked like.
Then it's crazy, boss, because I be thinking about back when I was 15. We used to ditch and drink Cisco and hit a joint. These motherfuckers is out here with thizzles and powder. Watch your kids, man. For real. It's funny, but it ain't funny. Watch your motherfucking kids.
I was just going to the house to get something.
Yeah, you going to get something?
Yeah, you was definitely going to get something.
And Mandy said they was going to play doctor. Motherfuckers ain't played Dr. Mandy in 30, 40 years. That doctor, they don't even do shit like that no more. They doing the whole real shit.
Hey, you let me touch yours, you can touch mine.
Yeah, that's back in our day. They don't even do that no more. They don't even finger bang no more. They straight to making babies. They is straight to the shit now, bro. I got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 nieces and nephews. Like, nigga, them motherfuckers lived with me. I didn't grab some phones and seen some shit. You know what I'm saying? Seen some shit. Like, watch y'all motherfucking kids. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Pay attention. Because they doing it. When you think they not, they doing it.
Man. It seemed like the RICO is getting trendy, boss. The RICO is getting trendy. So motherfucking trendy that the same district attorney who brought the RICO charges against Young Thug and YSL is bringing RICO charges against our nigga Donald J. Let's take a look.
Specifically, the indictment brings felony charges against Donald John Trump. Every individual charged in the indictment is charged with one count of violating Georgia's Racketeer, Influenced, and Corrupt Organizations Act through participation in a criminal enterprise in Fulton County, Georgia, and elsewhere to accomplish the illegal goal of allowing Donald J. Trump to seize the presidential term of office beginning on January 20th, 21. Specifically, the indictment brings felony charges against. Specifically, the indictment brings felony charges.
We might just get hit with the RICO. What you think they doing, boss? This shit is getting weird.
It's just everything they can to stop this man from
running for president.
That's it. That shit ain't fucking RICO. What the fuck? The president of RICO Act? Like, come on, bro. You call him the president of organized crime leader
to rig the election.
You sound crazy. This is when black folks don't get their way. This is what you get.
Wait a minute, I thought we all got our way.
Right here. No.
I think she's making a political move within a political move as well. I think she's trying to go from district attorney. Yeah. She's trying to go from district because she went after YSL. She went after a few other
so
niggas, rap niggas. She went big right here though.
She went big. He's indicted in damn near every state just now. He's indicted in 7 states already. Oh, come on. Every state's going to use the same thing. Like, come on, man.
Do you think it will stop it? So looking into the future, do you believe Donald Trump has a chance of being the president again in 2024? Because as of right now, I believe that's my pick and your pick, right?
Right. Yes, I believe that, and I believe this too. He'll be the first president that they'll fucking convict to and send his ass to jail.
From the White House.
From the White House.
They come to cuff his ass.
They'll come and cuff him in the White House.
Kicking the doors of the White House down and taking Donald J to prison. This is crazy. We live in a movie.
But again, we might not even have an election the way shit moving.
How is that? If he's not, it doesn't stop if he doesn't run.
No, because of all the shit that's going on, that they're gonna hold up the election. All the shit with Ukraine, all the shit with the BRICS, all the shit that's going on is affecting what's going on here, and they talking about holding out the election, bro.
Has there ever been an election year where the election was either postponed?
I don't know. I ain't looked it up yet.
I can't
but that's
see
what they're talking about.
I see a motherfucker popping up around, what are we in? We in August? I see somebody popping up in around November that we've never seen before, like Obama did. A nigga we had no idea who he was. And he becomes this face of one of these things. And everybody's going to love him right before this whole shit comes. And then everybody like, oh, I heard of him. He was around. He was the one who freed 19 people from jail back in, y'all don't remember. And they just Googled it. Because nobody knew who the fuck Obama was when he came. You know what I'm saying? When he popped up, we just knew it was a black guy running. Everybody jumped behind it. And then when we say, y'all didn't know who that nigga was. Oh, I did. He was the guy. Oh, see, he started out. Y'all niggas didn't know that. I'm thinking it would be a new mystery nigga who pops up right around November. So y'all remember me saying it. It's going to be a new mystery guy pop up. Because Biden is falling asleep and shit and don't know where he at. I don't think he'll win. Camille just said Sleepy Joe got to go. I think he's out of there. But part of the other reason I think the attack is on this guy too, boss, on Donald J, is he gave a speech about what he's going to do if he wins. And he says that he's going to make sex changes illegal. Let's take a look.
Wing gender insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. Very simple. On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. A process that includes giving kids puberty blockers, mutating their physical appearance, and ultimately performing surgery on minor children. Can you believe this? I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. My Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could be trapped in the wrong body, they will be faced with severe consequences, including potential civil rights violations for sex discrimination and the elimination of federal funding. We will promote positive education about the nuclear family and celebrating rather than erasing the things left-wing gender insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. Very simple. On day one,
If you caught it, he said at any age. He was focused on the kids early on in his speech, but then at one particular point, he says at any age. If he wins the election and he says, I'm banning sex change at any age, what do you think? There'll be a war? Riots, an uproar? What do you think? Because we kind of in a fucking weird place in our world. We got binary, we got LGBTQ, we got...
I mean, it should be an age limit to that.
He says he's banning it at any age, though.
I think the clip was just being clipped that way because you can't ban a grown man from doing nothing.
He said it out his mouth. He said he's going after the doctors who perform it, and that would be banned
on the kids.
Any age. He said at any age.
I gotta rewatch it twice. So
he said at any age.
I'm just saying, I mean, I don't think you can...
It definitely should be an age limit for sure, though. We've said that 1,000 times.
Yeah, I think there should be an age limit to that shit. And I don't think you're going to be able to ban a grown man. Because then, if that's the case, if you're saying...
You ban the doctors.
You're banning the doctors.
You're banning the procedure.
Right.
You ban the procedure,
right.
It's illegal to perform that procedure. You know what I'm saying?
Here in the States.
Here in the United States, yeah.
Motherfuckers just go
to another country and come back.
Else. Yeah, another country and come back.
Your dick go. Come back with your dick go.
That's what these women do anyway.
You come back with your dick go.
Get their ass done.
You know what I'm saying?
They come back with bigger asses.
They flying to get a BBL. These niggas is flying to get a dick go.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. All right, with all this jail shit going on, I thought it'd be, I got two of them for you. A little trivia. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all ready to play this game. Remember when T Grizzly came out of jail and had first day out? We didn't know who the fuck T Grizzly was, but we knew this nigga came home from jail and dropped the hottest motherfucking song out in a long time. Boss be rapping that motherfucker word for word. Boss know the words to first day out. Since then, every fucking rapper who goes to jail comes home and they do a first day out. You know what I'm saying? So let's just hypothetically say these motherfuckers all go to jail. Who's gonna have the hottest first day out goddamn song? Tory Lanez? Young Thug? My nigga Donald motherfucking J. Because they can make Donald J's version with AI. Remember that. So don't say, oh, Donald Trump can't rap, nigga. They can make the Donald J version with AI. Or Lizzo. Because Lizzo been out here making bitches do shit against. We ain't forgot about you, Lizzo. They on your ass right now, too. Who's going to have the hottest record, boss?
I would say Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez. He's my favorite artist that everybody on here, even though Donald ain't a goddamn rapper. I think the Donald J AI song is gonna be funny as fuck though, if they did it right. I heard a Tupac song the other day that fucked me all the way up. Some of the motherfucking AI joints been kind of weak. But I finally heard a Tupac song that it sounded so motherfucking real, and it was whoever did it took time. That motherfucker was perfect. It wasn't off a little bit. Like they mastered it. It was a Tupac song with a Nate Dogg hook. That motherfucker was fire. This next one is stupid though, boss. With all this RICO shit going on, somebody asked, "Would you rather be caught by Batman?" Or hit with the RICO? I got an answer to it. I did a money boss on this answer.
Hit with the RICO. Caught with the Batman.
Caught by Batman.
Shit, I'd rather get caught by Batman because I'm going to split out of that motherfucker anyway.
Right. That's what I said. I said caught by Batman.
What is Batman going to do?
He never kills. He never kills anybody.
Right.
Batman never kills anybody.
And he never sent him to jail. What, he just catch him and let him go?
He ties some niggas up and wait till the police come get him sometime.
He like a bowfly. He like a bowfly catcher.
No superpowers. He's the only superhero with no superpowers. Nigga just rich with a gang of gadgets and gadgets. Give me Batman. Keep that bitch with them Ricos the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Me and Boss think alike. We both chose that. My nigga Chase Money's in the building. He said we know who gonna have the most spins. Who gonna have the most spins? Lizzo? Lizzo would have the most spins? She sell the most records, I think.
Do she?
Yeah, I think Lizzo sell the most records for sure. She's a pop star. Young Thug be doing little 120s. Tory be doing, you know. Tory's always been Chase Money said Trump will have the most spins. I don't know. Speaking of spins though, 9 p.m. tonight, Miss Story. Pre-written album is dropping, man. Tap in, I assure you this motherfucker go crazy. I assure you that motherfucker going crazy. That's what we on tonight. All right, this is kind of iffy. We'll see how far they go with this. New York has banned TikTok on all city-owned devices, boss. And a lot of motherfuckers with city jobs, they just use the city phone because it's paid for. Like my mama husband, he has a phone from his job. I mean, he doesn't have another phone. He doesn't use a secondary phone. He just, they pay my bill. I'm using this iPhone. You know what I'm saying? New York City is planning to ban TikTok from city-owned devices and requiring all agencies to remove the app within the next 30 days. Comes after a review from the NYC Cyber Command. They say that TikTok poses a security threat to the city and technical networks. Do you think this shit is about to roll over and this TikTok shit could be on its way out or what?
Yeah, I think they're trying to get that shit out of here anyway.
Because they don't own it. They don't own it. They can't control it.
They can't control it. That's it, bro. That's all that shit be about.
It's still owned by Japanese, Chinese.
Mm-hmm. Chinese or whatever.
All right, school just started. Fellas, you can slide back by the crib during the day now. The temperature's starting to drop. Instead of 119, it's been 104. We down to our last few boat rides and shit. We got about a month and a half to go. These motherfuckers went to the lake and said they gonna go and get it out their system before summer's over. And
yeah, man, go ahead. Come on, Sean, go with
close,
me.
though.
It's deep over there.
I'm getting headphones on. You
Neither one of y'all can swim.
Right,
Kurt. Is this shit free over there, Bubba?
All the way the fuck out here.
Kurt, you can't swim even with that ragged ass wig on your motherfucking head.
Bitch. This boat is slippery. God,
Cut the fuck up out there. Watch fuck around and get left if you can't swim. I'm telling you.
good now. I'm
For the street.
Yeah,
come, Bubba. We should go to Jamaica next. I've been trying to get back over there. I'm serious. If you want to go, we can. Fuck, he talking about your motherfucking business. Bubba, let me pin my hair. I'm trying to shake her motherfucking ass when we get out and shit. That's why I hate cool motherfucker. I'm going. Yeah, come back up. Get off. Damn, look what the fuck you goddamn water. Back up, Sean. I got him. Back up for me. Hold on. Give me a little whoop. I got you. Oh, God, the thing.
Y'all gonna stay close.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Shut the fuck up. I was talking
Come on,
to
Sean, go
Stay
with
close,
me.
though.
It's deep over there.
Get headphones on. You
Summer's over. Summer's on its way out of here. You didn't even get the boat on the lake this summer.
That was shit going on. That boat.
Boss, you know I'm coming. We on that motherfucker this summer. All that shit I was talking. We ain't did shit. We ain't did a goddamn thing.
Because it is.
We made 100 episodes though.
Yeah,
we made 100 episodes though. We wasn't bullshit.
We been on here working, man.
Working, man. I like what you sent me too.
Bro, that's all I do.
I like what you sent me.
All I do It's shit, and I'm telling you, in 10 years, we're going to be so fucking rich.
Hello.
It's going to be pathetic.
Hello.
It's going to be like, damn. And they're going to think what they think, but it's going to be crazy because that's all I do is study. And when you study, you got to study the wave, how things move.
Right.
You know? And things move away for a reason. You know what I mean? And sometimes you get caught in the belly of the wave, and it'll throw you out of there. You gotta kind of ride the wave the way it's moving.
Yeah.
For it to stay stable.
Yeah.
So right now we in the
a bunch
wave.
of niggas come and go, and there'll be
Yeah,
more
we in
that
the
come
wave
and
right
go.
now.
But we ain't going no motherfucking where. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't going no motherfucking where. Boss, I don't know if you remember, but I said this might be the most lying I ever seen in a story. It was a nigga. I think it was it Freaky Zeke? Remember he was on the couch and he was like,
"Oh yeah,
the nigga grabbed me."
He was on
and
the
then I
couch.
went like this, and then I grabbed him like this, and then pulled the gun, and I laid down. I played dead. Remember he told the story?
Yeah.
Okay. There might be a nigga who just topped him. I never thought anybody could top him, boss. But this is perfect for you because you know sports. You know college football. You know the pros.
Yeah.
Tell me, is this story cap? This might be the most. Let's take a look at what this nigga had to say. Fuck me up. Let's go.
College.
I ain't go to college, but I turned it down.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it down just to do this, just to grind from the rap.
So you had an opportunity to do the drumming thing.
A scholarship and everything.
Where at?
I think it was like in Jacksonville. Yeah, a big band in Jacksonville. It was a big college though, and they offered me like 15, something like 10 million or something like that, 5 million, something like that.
Wait.
A scholarship.
Okay, but not $5 million. They offered you $5 million to play the drum.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Like what? Like you know what I'm saying? But I was so younger. Like
wait.
I didn't know what it was.
Are you sure they offered you $5 million?
I turned it down. It was a scholarship. Like I had to go to school for this decade.
Where'd you go to college?
I ain't go to college, but I turned it down.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it down just to do this, just to grind from the rap.
Now, I don't know all about college procedures and shit like that. That's why I said I'm bringing it to Bo. Did he say 5 million or 10 million?
I don't give a fuck how many millions he said. He's a fucking liar. Out of here.
That man said right on that motherfucking podcast and
Man,
lied.
just lied.
They said, didn't nigga say
It's
they
a
had to play for this?
blatant-ass
I had to
lie.
play for this decade. Nigga, a decade is 10 motherfucking years. You only go to college for 4. You red shirts, you
Some
get
niggas
5 or
5.
6. That's the max though.
Yeah. Like, shut the fuck
And you
up.
turn down $5 or $10 million, nigga, to rap. And I don't even know the nigga's name to tell
is
y'all.
that?
I don't even know his
That's
name.
what I was like, who is
I don't
that?
even know his name. He was on, I think that's Bootleg Kev. He was on a pretty popular podcast though. So he's made some waves somewhere, but nigga, you was bullshitting. My nigga H-Bomb in the house. He said they are paying stars, but he cap on steroids.
Nowadays.
Yeah, they pay him. Niggas still getting some
now.
money under the table, but
Yeah. I ain't getting no $5 motherfucking million.
yeah, niggas ain't turning down them M's. Cause why wouldn't you take the money and then fuck that, nigga? Smoke the weed and I'm a rap. You got the free bag. What
Right.
they gonna do? Come take the money back? They can't take the money back from you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't buy it. Like, any nigga would have took that bag, nigga. Would have took that bag and did they shit. You feel me?
That shit is all crazy.
That was funny though. Shout out to that nigga, man. Much good luck with your career, whatever. We ain't gonna do you like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you lying, boy. I want to see the interview where motherfucker asked me, was you lying? You feel me?
They gonna say, but you just on that TV line, bro. I was a little bit.
That give all his enemy rappers, you know how the new rappers got enemies. They get him all the ammo. They coming for him. But boss, is you ready?
Let's do it.
You feel me? Let's do it. You're having trouble in your life.
You don't need that problem.
You need a new wife.
We can help you find her.
It's time to ask
It's time to
Dr.
ask
Real.
Dr. Real.
You having trouble with your man.
Oh, we got a plan for you, too.
Girl, you need a new plan.
Don't worry about that.
It's time to ask
Time to
Dr.
ask
Real.
Dr. Real.
It's time for some Ask Dr. Real. You feel me? Send in your scenarios, situations, stories, or whatever to either my inbox, Money Boss's inbox, or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com, and I assure you that you shall.
Remain anonymous.
Remain anonymous, you pieces of shit.
You liars.
We won't tell. We gonna keep your business. Unless you call in like some of our previous people who called in and had to tell their side of the story because they wasn't fucking with y'all in the comments. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't like the comments.
They didn't like the comments, but let's get into it. It says, me and my cousin be watching y'all on a regular basis. So a few days ago, we had a debate and we decided to ask y'all what y'all think. My big cousin put me on back in the days as far as street shit goes. I did pretty well for myself with what he taught me, but I made my own way. I must admit, though, I got the game from him. Fast forward, I'm 100% legit and out the streets now with a nice business going. All right, salute to you for making it out.
Salute, my brother.
I've opened my second cell phone repair shop, and Cuzzo is just coming home from prison. Well, he's been back a little over a year now. But when he came to me to put him on, I told him I'll have my little brother train him to fix phones. He feels like he should get paid just to be a manager, kick back, and oversee the store. I told him he gotta earn that. He said he'll pass. Was I wrong? Damn. Okay. So back in the day, big cousin put little cousin on in the street, whatever their thing was. If it was drug dealing, he threw him a pack. If it was robbery, he taught him how to crack a window. Whatever their thing was, that nigga gave him the game. He says he made his own way though. Nigga gave him the game and he took it to success because he was able to buy some businesses with what his cousin taught him though. So his cousin didn't necessarily hand him the money. It's the old saying, boss. You teach a man how to fish, he can eat forever, right?
Right.
He gave him a fishing rod. Cuzzo somewhere down the line go to jail though. He get back, this nigga from the game, he got 2 stores. Cuzzo like, nigga, I'm shit. I need to be the manager of one of these motherfuckers. He said, nah, I'm gonna have this nigga teach you how to fix these phones so I can pay you and you can fix these phones in the back. Cuzzo said, nah, nigga, I need to be running one of these stores. He's like, nah, bro, you gotta work your way up and earn that. Let me see, did he say earn? I think he said earn. Yeah. I told him he gotta earn that. He said, I'll pass. Money Boss, was he wrong? It's time to ask Dr. Real. This is different. I like this. This is a different vibe.
Okay. Here it goes. So because of the game, and you said you was a part of the game that he gave you. One thing about when somebody gives you some game, the thing that you normally do when you're getting tossed some game and they hand you something that can help you down the road, is always pay the homage to that person. So, you gave him a handout that he wasn't accepting. And that's part of the homage that you were paying because you did give him a handout. You know what I'm saying? So that part of it is cool. You gave him a handout there, and he just wasn't ready to accept that. So you're not wrong right there, because you did what you needed to do as far as helping your cousin out when he come home or trying to help him back on his feet. But then you got to think about this, man. Where would you be without the game he gave you? If he's asking for too much, then give him something that you may think or he may accept that helped you through the ropes. You don't have to give a motherfucker nothing, bro. Like, life is life. Motherfucker, I didn't tell you to go to jail, and I didn't tell you to put yourself in these situations. I appreciate you. I do. You gave me the knowledge to know how to maneuver, and I took that knowledge that you gave me and created 2 businesses for myself.
Right.
So, I mean, don't feel bad. I mean, you did your part. You did try to give my hand out on getting back from the knowledge that he gave you. Try to give it back to him full forward, but it just probably wasn't what he was expecting from you. You know what I mean? Because he's probably, and when you get in the game, most niggas in the game expect or have expectations of what you should do back for them helping you. And that's his problem. He had expectations. You know what I mean? And he shouldn't have had no expectations.
Right.
Because once you give somebody some knowledge, you just give it to them without expectations on giving it to them. But when you don't want to give them, make them pay for it, so you get yours off the top. Because when I got in, when I got into some stuff that I was into, a motherfucker made me pay for it. He wouldn't tell me nothing. Everything that I wanted to know was pay me for it. Pay me for this game right here, my nigga. You're not getting this for free. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. Didn't nobody tell me how to do it. I had to pay for it for my niggas. And when I learned that, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm paying for the game. You're not paying for me getting your shit to wear or doing whatever the fuck you need to do. You're paying me for the knowledge that I have
Right.
in this shit, so you don't get your ass caught up and jammed up. So, you know, it's just different ways. I don't think he's wrong. I think he needs to just go sit down with his cousin and let him know, hey, cuzzo, ride with me. Ride this out for a while.
Right.
And watch what happens. You know what I'm saying?
I took 2 things from it. One was, this ain't the street.
Right.
You can't come home and just know how to run a cell phone store. I could say you the manager. Yeah, nigga, you the manager. Nigga, I'm gonna pay you. Well, I don't know what he was paying him. He could have been offering him the same amount of money to be the manager as he was to be in the back fixing the phones, but he had work to do if he fixed the phones. But it's just what you said. Remember, he gave him the game way back then, right? Him having little bro teach him how to fix them phones
was him giving him the game.
Giving him some new game, teaching him a new set of skills, and he could open up. He could have had a whole store for him coming up.
Right.
Let me see if this nigga learn how to fix these phones, and then boom, surprise, nigga. Here go your store. Then you show your people how to fix the phones, and now you got your own store. So it could have been a double-edged sword that way. The other thing was, like I said, you bitch coming here and got a disgruntled discrepancy. You might cuss a motherfucker out now, you know, Better Business Bureau or whatever. We got to learn how to be humble sometimes and just play our position sometimes. Back in the day, you were the man in front.
Sometimes you got to fall back.
You got to fall back and just be that guy to sit back, because he can't let you come in and just ruin what he built. Because he probably could pay him whatever, front of the store or back of the store. It's just a matter of being professional and make sure he grow this business. So I hope him and his cousin can sit down and the way the cousin was like, I'll pass. Like, I don't want none of this shit. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That was like if he came to him in the street and was like, hey, nigga, put me on. Give me a brick. Right. And the nigga said, because we don't know what their circumstances was back in the day, but say the cousin said, nah, nigga, I'm going to start you off with an ounce. And he said, I'll pass, nigga. If you can't give me a brick, you know what I'm saying? It's like I wouldn't, in the game, if that's what the game, I don't know what they did in the street, but if that was it in the street, you can't come to the man in the street. You can't go to, you seen Scarface, you can't go and say, front me 100 kilos. What was the nigga name they used to go see in Scarface? God damn. I can't think. The nigga that hung the nigga from the helicopter and shit.
Helicopter, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if Pablo Escobar is the man and you're going to Pablo, you can't say, give me 100. You got to go take 2. And then come back and show a motherfucker what you can do. And that's just the situation he was in, bro. He was moving too fast, I think. Cousin.
Yeah, he just moved a little too fast for his cousin, and he probably the big cousin, like big cousin gave me it. But that's what I say. Everybody have expectations of what they should get from what you're giving them. Mm. And like I said, I'm a firm believer, because that's how the game was brought up. When you was in the game, you was brought up. Always pay homage to where you got it from. Period. That's just the bottom line. In the game, it's always pay homage to where it came from.
Right.
Like when you had a crew back in the day, you had a crew. The crew would always pay homage to the one nigga that started it, and then push you niggas out left and right. You know what I mean? But niggas used to come back and say, hey, John, I got you, my nigga, go a bag. And throw a nigga a bag.
Right.
For no reason. I don't owe him nothing, but this is my way of paying homage to him. Or buy him a watch. John, here you go, my nigga. It's my way of paying homage to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, things is different. Motherfuckers think they did it on their own a lot, and they ain't got to pay homage no more because of whatever. But he didn't do you like that. Nigga, he told you come in and let the little homie teach you how to fix the phones.
Right.
That's another revenue stream for you, because you know how to do something. Even if you just said, fuck it, I'm going to start doing it at home by myself.
Right.
That's your wave now. Somebody taught you.
And he never said to us what he's paying.
They did. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
You can be my nigga. I might pay you triple what I'm paying another nigga in that position, but I need you to learn this so you can handle that, my nigga.
Right, right.
So I don't know. He said they both be watching this motherfucker though, so y'all need to have a conversation. You feel me?
Sit down, man. I know y'all love each other.
Shout out to you though, because you did offer him something though. You offered him something. And he a grown man, so he got the right to take it or not take it, but
right.
I think he did offer you something that was valuable and honorable, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think he did.
Right.
Marcia Gross said Tony Montana. Tony Montana was Scarface. Marcia.
Right.
Tony Montana is Scarface. I can't think of the motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. We gave him some good advice. I think they'll work their way through that, man. Salute to both of them. Shout out to him for making it home. Shout out to him for making it out. Right. Let's hope they're going to make it together, man. Boss, the ladies always say, you niggas could not handle what you put us through. And let's take a look at some of that.
Tell you, men cannot take what they dish out. Look at my iPad. This is for texting. a nigga. I texted a nigga. This is what my iPad look like. Big ass hole in the fucking wall. Ripped all my clothes. All my clothes that was hung up, ripped down. Took all my shoebox. What the fuck my shoes? What did my shoes do to you? What did my shoes do to you? Why do my shoes have to be thrown on the floor like this? Like, niggas really cannot take what they be dishing out. And it's so sad. Like, this man literally cheated on me so many freaking times. I never touched any of it. I might have touched him, but I never touched none of his stuff. And you see me text one freaking dude, and look at my stuff. Look at my stuff. Ain't even worn it. 90% of the stuff that's on this floor, I haven't even fucking worn. Haven't even fucking worn. And look how this man threw my shit all over the place. Threw my shit, smashed my iPad, put a hole in the freaking wall, because I texted a nigga. They tell you men cannot take what they do.
I broke a phone once, boss. It wasn't because I caught a bitch doing nothing crazy. She just said something crazy. And to contain myself, I threw a phone into the concrete. But my stupid ass had to buy it. I had to buy the replacement. But I did throw a phone. I've never destroyed no shit like that, though. I've never destroyed no shit like that.
I never attacked nobody's shit because that's just like the worst shit ever.
Right, I hate a motherfucker playing with my property.
I hate a motherfucker attack somebody's shit and you ain't got nothing on. You didn't put nothing on it. You ain't nothing. You just attacking the niggas shit. Like, that's weak shit. Niggas and bitches. It's just
both
weak.
of y'all.
If you do that, you're a weak ass person.
You're just a weak, jealous motherfucker. But bitch, you were cheating though. You texting. You got caught texting. See, y'all say we can't handle it.
You did.
But I'm just saying, they say we can't handle it.
They can't handle it neither.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
What's the difference?
They can't handle it.
Y'all can't handle it.
None of us can handle it.
Okay, you try to make like nobody wants to handle that. Nobody.
Right.
Let's just keep it a buck. Nobody wants to deal with it when it comes their way.
I caught this nigga with 9 bitches. He catches me. She said, but she caught her. I caught her lie because she said, I touched one nigga, and then she changed it. Oh, just a text. Nah, bitch. What did that text say?
No, you didn't text and gave her some of that ass.
Some of that throat. You read that text about that throat? Lost his mind.
Gave us that booty, dude.
He lost his little mind. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to young niggas still doing retarded shit behind these motherfuckers that ain't gonna
be shit.
In 15 years, my nigga. Trust me, it's some beautiful women that got a good head on their shoulders somewhere. Go get you one of them, my nigga. Go get you one of the good ones. Money Boss, I seen a motherfucker do a Money Boss at the grocery store. Is this stealing? Frugal man said he peeled the bananas before he weighed them to save money. So this nigga take the baggies that be in the fruit vegetable thing, and he peeled the banana because you motherfuckers is charging me for the weight. So I just peeled a peel off this motherfucker and put him in the bag. Did this nigga do a Money Boss on the grocery store? Are you claiming this? Did this
I am not claiming that. I am not claiming that. I will not claim that one, bro.
That nigga said about 9 cents.
That banana is no longer good if you ain't eating that motherfucker right then and there.
That motherfucker gonna be ruby and brown in 30 minutes.
That ain't gonna be no good, nigga.
That motherfucker gonna be ruby brown in 30 minutes. God damn. Oh shit. What? Mandy McIntyre says, I don't peel bananas, but I fill up my laundry detergent. So what does that mean? You open the laundry detergent and then pour another one up to the top and then walk out the store with that?
What the fuck?
Say what? Mandy, you stealing.
That's stealing, Mandy.
Okay. I learned something new. That's crazy. I ain't even gonna try it. They're gonna arrest my black ass. I already know.
That's stealing.
Mandy, you might be the only one of us who can get away with that, and I won't say why.
The same reason I posted that picture of her, and the same reason I posted that video with that white lady in there. Say, you do what? You know you can buy the chicken cut up already. You buy a whole chicken?
Who buy the whole chicken?
This black lady was telling the white lady about buying a whole chicken.
Buying a whole chicken?
Yeah, and cut the whole chicken and shit. She said for the neck and the back. She said, I don't want the neck and the back. She said, what you digging for? The chitlins?
Goddamn. I wonder how much cheaper is a whole chicken compared to buying the pieces of chicken. Probably way cheaper, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta look at that when I go in there. They probably charging us $6
just for the hindquarters. Yeah, the hindquarters. You don't get the whole chicken though. You don't get the gizzard, the chicken gizzard.
I don't want all that. I don't want to have to pull all that shit out of
I'm saying, no. That's what the lady was telling the white lady. She said, "Oh no, I don't want all that."
The black lady didn't want it, or the white lady didn't want
No,
it?
the black lady was telling the white lady. The white lady was like, "Oh no, I don't want all that."
Yeah, I don't either. Though. I'm with the white lady on this one. I don't want all that shit. I hate when you gotta reach in a goddamn turkey to. No, that's why I don't make turkey.
You gotta go. You gotta go look at that shit. It's in the group.
I'm gonna go look. All right, boss, you ready to go? Is you ready to move or what?
Let's do it. You
ready to move?
Do it.
Italy will pay people up to $52,000 to move to Sardinia. Let's take a look at this shit.
You can get paid to move to Italy, and not just anywhere in Italy, one of the most beautiful islands in the world, Sardinia. Sardinia has set aside 45 million euros for up to 3,000 people to move. Check my caption for more details. Send this to a friend who wants to move to Italy.
52 bands. If you didn't have absolutely nothing going on, and you could guarantee that, you should go and fucking stay whatever the minimum of time is.
But then, what is that 52,000 gonna do? Is that gonna build you a house? That gonna?
I'd find the cheapest apartment. Where the fuck? Let me look at this picture. You gonna look at
no apartment on that island. It's a remote island.
Sardinia, remote islands. Let's Google this shit.
Yeah, it's a remote island. That motherfucker ain't got no apartment.
Damn.
That motherfucker ain't got shit going on. You just in that motherfucker.
The weather probably crazy.
Yeah, you just in that motherfucker.
Italy. It's beautiful as fuck. No, it is. It's some houses and apartments and shit. On the other side.
Oh, some huts over there.
No, it look cool. Like roads. It's like 3-story condos and apartments. It look like Rio. They don't look like glamorous. It's probably the slum or some shit. But it's Italy. Like, I've never heard of the slum in Italy. It's Italy. You'll probably be all right. If you go over there and stay a year, you'll probably... But 52 bands, you're going to run through at least half of that. So unless you could get over there, get the money, and go... Niggas do every other scam. I wonder, could we pull that off? But you gotta have the money to fly to Italy.
Right.
Would any of you motherfuckers go live in Italy? Niggas go work on the boats in Alaska all the time. No shit. I don't see why they wouldn't try this.
How long do you gotta stay?
That's what I'm saying. That's the question. How long do you gotta stay?
What's the catch to staying?
That's the catch. Man, I seen some shit from one of my favorite people ever, Muhammad Ali. And this shit is probably 30 years old, but the analogy, boss, was so fire. I had to play it. Let's take a look.
My woman, if I'm walking down the street, she's half naked and some sadist run up and grab her. Hell, I shouldn't have put out there. If I got merchandise I want to sell, I put them in the window for you to see. So if I want my wife, why do I want everybody to see my wife? What's private? What's mine? Everybody looking at her. Which means what's wrong with it? How can you have a wife or somebody you love? Anything God made precious, nature hides it. You cannot find diamonds easy. You have to dig and dig and dig. Then you got to work to clean them. You cannot, you cannot find, listen, you cannot find gold. Everything God made valuable, he made it hard to get. Pearls, rubies, and ain't my oil. You have to dig, and half the time you don't strike. Everything God created that was valuable, he made it hard to get to. Ain't my woman more important than some diamonds and some oil and some gold? When she's the field which produced my sons and daughters, why should she walk around all nude in all of these design clothes? Her breasts is out. She's on the beach wearing clothes that show more than her panties when she go to bed. And I pay my woman, if I'm walking down the street, she's half naked, and some sadist run up and grab.
It's kind of crazy how ideology has completely did a motherfucking 360. Because remember we saw, who was that? Mr. Rogers?
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about, daddy belongs with mommy. They make a baby. Jeff doesn't belong with Joe. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now our whole world is the opposite shit. And Muhammad Ali was like, anything valuable is covered. Diamonds, gold, you have to find it. We just go on IG, nigga, and we can see everything we motherfucking want to see. We can do everything on Instagram except feel what that motherfucker feel like on the inside. We almost there. How much crazier do you think it can get? Do you think asshole naked is coming within the next 10 years?
But why would that be crazy?
I'm just saying it's very different from how we started.
No, how we started.
I'm just saying.
We never had clothes.
John with Bob. Why is John with Bob crazy then? We started with man Adam and Eve too.
Right. We didn't start with Adam and Steve.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying though, we didn't have clothes in the beginning.
Did we?
All.
Or did we not?
No.
From the moment they bit the fig, we had clothes.
Did we?
As soon as they became aware of sin, we began to cover ourselves from the beginning of time. Every caveman had a motherfucking bush on, or some motherfucking straw, whatever. And as time progressed, women used to wear dresses and shit to their fucking ankles. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't wear a mini skirt. You know what I'm saying? She had on a mini skirt. That motherfucker was right at her knees, and that used to be shocking. Now it's ass cheeks out. So it's like, how much further can we go before Mocha just got a fish string up their ass walking down the street?
But in Africa, they was titties out, ass out, everything out.
In Africa, it used to be man and woman too. And now in Africa, they killing motherfuckers because it's Bob and Bob over there too. That's what I'm saying.
Is it Bob and Bob over there?
Nigga, they killing motherfuckers. It's some Bob and Bob in Africa too. Boom, come on. All this shit is different from, you know what I'm saying? So if we can talk about an island, okay, in the island where titties is still free, they not aware of titties being out. I'm just saying where we are and where we grew up. Wasn't titties out when we was little. Wasn't titties out when we was little. It's titties out now. How much further can it go? What's next? We identifying as animals and shit? What's next?
I don't know. I don't know either. Think. We're going to be in a world of fucking trouble. Because this shit is just getting stranger.
Is there anything that's the same? Maybe we just getting old. Maybe the shit that's tweaking us out, our parents used to look at it like how niggas used to sag their pants, and then when motherfucker first heard rap music, like, what the fuck is that shit? Maybe they looking at us the same way. The Bob and Bob shit had never sit right with me though.
Yeah, everything transcends because you got to look at music. It's always transcending. It's always moving.
I don't know where the fuck we headed. This shit kind of crazy though. It's just reversed though. From what he was saying, he was like anything precious is hidden, and it's the opposite now. It's like okay,
Everything that's precious is shown.
It's shown. Like that's the top motherfucker. Like the one. You know what I'm saying? The most naked motherfucker on the IG is the one that everybody on. And it's like, bitch, if that ain't really your style, you kind of boring. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was just asking myself that too. I was just thinking like, what the fuck is everybody taking these pictures for and then say they're not like this? If you have an ass shot, is that your most valuable asset that you have to take a picture of? Or is it just because everybody else is doing it and you want to do it as well?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's where the catch is for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
The catch is there. I don't know. And I don't give a fuck. I just hope we become better people at the time.
It's getting pretty hard to ever see that happening. We're getting pretty fucked up.
To be better people?
Yeah.
I just think we all are not seeing. See, I think what happened was
flash mobs of niggas.
No, but this is the problem. We were all trained early, even the people before us and the people before them and the people before them. We were all trained away.
Right.
And as the training was setting in, they started allowing you to unfollow the training to allow you to think for yourself.
Right.
And when you start allowing people to start thinking for themselves, you get shit like the flash mob. Oh, we ain't got to do this shit no more. We ain't got to, fuck them. Let's go do this. We're going to do, I mean, in just saying that, but I think that's what happened. I think we took away from handing down the understanding and letting other people figure out what their understanding is.
Because free thinking is a thing, and motherfuckers should be able to think freely. But I think the fucking I don't even know how to word it. There were certain people. So, like, take for instance a mind like Huey P. Newton, who started Black Panthers. All of them thought that way, right? And then they come together, but certain motherfuckers thought better and had better ideas and better teachers than motherfuckers would follow that. Where we at with this social media shit, it's like some motherfuckers I never got to leave anywhere. I can sit right here in this room, never experience anything, Google a bunch of shit and tell a motherfucker a bunch of shit. And this motherfucker who's never been accepted, never fucked with anybody, never, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I fuck with that. So now it's three motherfuckers who never knew anything about anything. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga, most likely a nigga who was a war general, had fought as a soldier at some point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like niggas with no life experiences is teaching life. It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's super weird.
It's kind of weird. I don't know. We headed to a weird motherfucking place. I just thought I found that interesting. I found that a little interesting. What else do I got in this motherfucker before we cut? I ain't even gonna play that till tomorrow because I don't want to look like I'm harping on the same shit. I don't want to look like I'm harping on the same shit. Oh, but I will do this one though. She had me in the beginning and lost me in the end though. But I do live by this kind of Facebook relationships.
You know your man in real life. Why you gotta know him on Facebook? Like, what does that do for you other than invite people in your business, invite people to tell you how your relationship will work, invite people to tell you what happiness is for you? Every single relationship is unique, and social media is literally the death of relationships because you have this platform that tells you what your love should look like. It's impossible. You cannot make it that way. You've got to seclude your relationship. You have got to keep that thing out of other people's reach, because if it's sacred to you, why does everybody else need to touch it? There is a reason why when you shake somebody's hand, you reach out to them with your right hand, because it's the hand that touches the least amount of If you know your man in real life, why you gotta know him on Facebook?
Agree or disagree?
So you reach out with your right hand.
That part was the part I said it don't even make sense. But I am a right-hander too, because that comes with an old teaching though. But it didn't have it. I've never heard the part about your right hand touching the least amount of bullshit. I'm talking about the Facebook relationship part. The right hand shit, I felt it was that shit was taught to me like watch the slimy niggas shake hands with their left. I don't know
what I tell you. But what I tell you?
What's that?
You don't shake hands. You do what?
What do you do?
When you don't fuck with a nigga, you don't shake hands. You give him a dap, you pound him, fist bump, keep it moving. So
I even find that hard to do when I don't fuck with a nigga. I find any exchange of energy with a motherfucker I try to go left when I see a motherfucker I don't even fuck with.
You don't want to exchange that energy, because when you embrace somebody, 9 times out of 10, when niggas embrace, it's a grab of a hand, it's a tap on the back, it's a yeah. So yeah,
I try to avoid niggas I don't fuck with.
You don't want to. You don't
Who all over there? All right, I'm cool. And you do that. You good. You the master of that. You the master of that. Go out with who? Who going? Who going? Yeah, I'ma just chill tonight. Rather not be around some motherfucker. And it don't even gotta be no hatred, no nothing against some motherfucker. I'd rather not have that energy.
I don't want to be in that realm with no bad energy, or with a nigga carrying that type of energy, a nigga doing some shit I know he shouldn't be doing, but he out with me doing it.
Right.
I don't want to carry that with me. I ain't on that today. You know what I mean?
Happy to tell you were with me yesterday, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to hear all that. But the Facebook shit is real. People want everybody to know their business and their business and validation, because they don't go outside. You can't get validated when you're not outside and nobody fucking with you. So when you go outside, nobody outside can't validate your bullshit. You come right here where you got 3,000 friends, and these motherfuckers don't know you from a can of motherfucking paint. You know what I'm saying? 60 motherfuckers really know you, or out of your 3,300 know you, but the other motherfuckers don't know you. You know what I mean?
So that's how you let the world know, like, this is my girl.
Right.
This is my man. And now they know. It's not going to keep them away from your... If anything, you're going to draw some attention to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's going to stop. But that's why I said, as soon as I really like a motherfucker, I unfollow him. I've said it before. I unfollow a motherfucker as soon as I like him. So I don't got to see... I don't got to see your pictures with the niggas in your comments.
I don't even scroll. Like, I don't scroll, bro. If you pop, I open Facebook and I'm going to the group, and when I open Facebook, the Facebook will pop up. If you're the first person there, then okay.
Just but as far as me,
I'm not.
You don't scroll
I'm not
the
scrolling through that motherfucker. Bro, I go to the group to scroll the group. That's it. That's what my Facebook is. If I'm not on if I'm not
But I'm
going
saying
to,
before the group was there, like you saw some shit, right?
Yeah, before the group was there, yeah, I seen things. But then, a while back, remember I used to go and shut my Facebook off. Football shit, football season come, I'm turning mine off because I'm not watching football. So I don't want to read the timelines of everybody, football. I'm like, fuck that. I'm just going to log off of Facebook, deactivate Facebook till football over. You know what I'm saying? So once I learned how to do that, I do this shit now. Like before the group, I wouldn't scroll. I go to Marketplace, look for a couple of cars or hope I run across some shit that I can go buy to turn around and do whatever I need to do with and keep it moving. But other than that, bro, I didn't pay no attention to that.
I be scrolling. I be looking for the ignorance and the bullshit. I be looking at shit. But what I don't want to see is motherfucker I'm fucking with on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll catch it if I catch it. I'll see it when I see it. So I don't follow. I don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see. I don't be looking for it, you know? I let a motherfucker be what it is. But I guess some women think that's validating. That's their whole shit. And the one time I used to fuck with them, I was fucking with somebody for a long ass time, boss. Never had no problems other than our problems, right? So of course we had our problems, shit we argued and shit about. Never had any external problems of, oh, I heard you're talking to this bitch, or I heard. Never had no external problems at all. Nobody knew who this bitch was. I posted Frank Lucas with the mink coat, boss. Posted a New Year's picture. One New Year's, I posted a New Year's picture, and that bitch had some shit in her inbox every fucking day, probably for the next, till it was a wrap. That's all I'm gonna say. And it was just, whether it was just a nigga trying to have at her. It's like, bitch, these niggas ain't never even tried to say nothing to you. You feel me? I understand niggas is gonna get at you, but until they see you fucked with me, now you become somebody like, oh,
yeah. Same way here. I had a young lady that was the same way. You know what I mean? Niggas they see it, but nigga, as soon as they found out that nigga got her, I'm at this bitch. I'm this bitch with everything. Oh, you fuck with up here, and this nigga do this, and that nigga is it.
She's been this beautiful, my nigga, forever.
Before me.
She's 32 years old. She's been beautiful 32 motherfucking years. You niggas never said a word. Then all of a sudden, oh, she fucking with. And then it'd be like, nigga, do you motherfuckers think lesser of me? Are you saying, oh, he can have her, I can't?
I do think niggas think that.
Is that what they be thinking?
I think so. I think, because niggas be big on themselves, and they supposed to. Niggas supposed to be big on themselves. But like I tell a motherfucker, boy, sometimes you can't move a motherfucker unless you got a crane. And nigga, you ain't that big, so all I gotta do is bag you up with a truck.
Because he got weight. Nigga thought because he had some waves and a six-pack or something. Nigga, Diego he doesn't even work out.
Yeah, I don't gotta pull a crane out on you, nigga.
No, nigga.
You ain't even crane material, nigga.
It's not
and
your
you know I do have a crane, nigga. I'll pull your ass right on up out the way if I got to. But bitch, you ain't even worth the crane. I'll bag you up with the truck.
And I don't be caring. It just be like, when you do it because of me, it'd be weird. And then it'd be like, especially like, bitch, if you entertain it because it's me. As if you didn't see these motherfuckers never said nothing to you until they knew you fucked with me. You know what I'm saying? If I met you and you was high traffic and it was, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no thing. Right. If you had nothing cracking.
Right. It wasn't cracking like that. You know it.
And motherfuckers find out you fuck with me and your traffic get a little heavy. Don't feel yourself, bitch. That's my traffic. You know what I'm saying? When I go, that shit going too, boss.
Hey, they just trying to make sure, nigga, you ain't staying, bitch. That's all they trying to do.
Fucking my
shit
up.
They trying to make sure you ain't staying.
That's
bitch.
Crazy.
That's it. That's what happened.
I don't understand
Motherfuckers
people.
do that.
I don't know why they do that.
It's life, man. That's probably what it is. Like I told you, I told a motherfucker that I thought was, you know, and it still is not what I thought. Nigga was cool. Ran back and hit a bitch with you fuck with that little short fat nigga. I'm like, God.
That's what he said.
Yeah. And not knowing like she was gonna run it back. She gonna run it back. But here's even worse part of that she run it back. Nigga, I've been having a bitch 9 years.
Not even knowing.
Nigga, every time from the first day you jumped in that motherfucker talking crazy, I knew about it.
Damn. She showed you the inboxes?
The first day you jumped, nigga, it was, there it is.
Okay.
That's your partner. That's the nigga.
Oh, that's how he came immediately?
Immediately, bruh.
Wow.
Immediately. But I wasn't even, me, I don't care. That shit don't be meaning nothing to me. So my goal was to her was, hey, check this out. Whatever's being said, don't come running back and telling me shit because I don't give a fuck. I don't even, that's still my partner. Period. You know what I mean? That's still my partner. That's just him doing his job, bitch, you do yours. You know what I'm saying? But when she hit me with the, oh, he didn't call you fat and ugly. I said, oh, short, fat, and ugly. I was like, yeah. Now I'm saying to myself, I'm saying, oh, I get it now. Now you poking the bear. That's what you doing. And I'm going to take that because you poking the bear. But, nigga, this bear ain't just the regular bear, nigga.
Niggas be
it's a black,
frustrated.
It's a black bear, nigga. When this bear stand up, it's 11 feet tall, nigga. It's a black bear. It ain't no 8-foot bear, nigga.
I don't be caring. You just don't mention me. Like, why you niggas got to mention a nigga?
That shit was crazy. But then I hit him with the, nigga, I didn't have this bitch 9 years. 9 whole years.
Stale face.
You want to know the first day you got in her inbox? I can tell you the day. It's in my phone. And how you came. You didn't even come like I thought you would come because I was giving you more benefit of the doubt. Like you
was a player.
Right. I'm thinking you a player, nigga. Nope. I ain't supposed to say nothing to you about you doing what you're doing. You a player. You really not, though. You thought because you look, you think because people tell you look good or you got this or you did, you was that.
Doofus.
Nigga, I tell you, nigga, you gotta have a crane to move some shit, nigga.
Doofus.
And you ain't got no crane, you can't move some shit, nigga. You know what I mean? Gotta hope that little truck you got can back up a big old weight. Sometimes that truck don't pull that weight, my nigga.
Crazy.
So go and get in your car and drive away. That's it.
All right, boss. The
you know,
clip
that's
is
how
empty.
niggas do.
Anything else you want to talk about? Any more topics you want to discuss?
I just was looking at some shit too.
What you see?
About
in the group?
It was in the group, and this lady was saying that you're a single mother if you take care of your child by yourself, right? With no help. But you're not a single father because you have help if your baby mama, you and your baby mama is splitting time with the kids. You're not a single father, but she's a single mother. I was like, well, how the fuck does that work? That doesn't even make sense. If I don't have nobody, that's what makes me single, motherfucker.
So you literally have to have like a deceased baby mama or a baby mama in Chowchilla State Prison.
Basically, what you were saying.
Single dad.
And when I read that, I'm like, that's stupid as fuck. But you even say something like that. But that's it. I didn't really want to talk about that. I was just wanting to know, did you see that shit? Like,
I think I seen the clip, but I was moving around. I didn't have the chance. Let me see if I can find something else. Let me see. Tomorrow night is Friday. We'll be back for the sneaky link. It's going up nasty shit.
Yeah, she said if you don't have, you're not a, you're not a baby father.
Well, you're not a baby
because
father?
he has help. You're not a single
father or
father.
a baby father?
No, you're not a single father because you have help. If your baby mama is there, if you have somebody, or no, if the child is not with you 100% of the time, you're not a single father. You have help because you're not a single. You're not doing it by yourself. That's what she said. Single father, not a baby father.
So if I'm
co-parenting with your baby mama, you're not a single father.
But if you're co-parenting with your baby daddy, you're a single mother.
Yeah. That doesn't make sense. How?
Let me go. I'm going to get the clip. I'm going to play it. Let me
It
see.
doesn't make sense.
Let me go get it. We got a little time. Let me go get it.
Single mothers have help. All of y'all. Every single mother has help. Period.
Yeah, they always dropping the motherfuckers off at somebody's house.
Come on, man. You wait to the end of the show for that, Lee J. I got you.
What she did?
Drop 1,200 on us.
She sure know how to. Let's do it.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Grand finale. She said, "Hey, you niggas won't get out of here without shaking it."
That's what you said, huh?
You niggas won't get out of here without shaking it. You niggas won't get out of here without shaking it. You niggas won't get out of here without shaking it. You niggas won't get out of here without shaking it. Hey. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Lee J with 1,200. It was 1,200. I didn't even see it. I was looking for a goddamn clip. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Motherfucker, quit looking for clips and dance, nigga." You heard me?
Hey, Asha, don't do that.
Is it just me? What's she doing?
Because you said in other clips and other places that you drop your baby off to go see your nigga. You don't take your baby with you. You leave him with somebody. So that's help. Somebody has help. You have help. Regardless if it's your other child, regardless if it's your baby daddy, you have help.
Where is this clip? I gotta find this clip. I hate I didn't watch this shit. What?
Everybody always saying they don't have help. Y'all got help. Somebody done watched that baby for you before.
So the man must have absolutely nobody?
That's what they said. That's why it didn't even make sense.
Yeah, I don't know absolutely one motherfucker who has absolutely nobody.
That's why it didn't make sense. It sounds stupid as shit. But they'll argue it.
No, that's crazy.
They'll argue it because that's what they want to argue. Because this chick that
no one means no one arguing, there's nobody on earth you can ever call a babysitter. No. I don't know about that. I don't know.
I'm not. It doesn't matter what.
Where is this shit at?
Chaos. We're not saying what your baby daddy did. Period. That ain't what she said.
Where the fuck is? I can't even see all that.
That ain't what she said. But whatever your baby daddy did, that's what your baby daddy did. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. What the fuck? She says the last time my baby daddy gave me something, it was $1.10 for school clothes. $1.10? How the fuck you even? Did he cash app that, or was it $1 and a dime into your hand? Damn. $1.10. That nigga is out of pocket right there.
And then said for clothes.
For clothes?
He must have. Yeah. He must have.
Okay, Camille.
Said it was for
Shout out to Camille. She tagged me real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need, assertiveness, Camille. That's the side we need out of you, assertiveness. Okay, she tagged me. Okay, here we go.
He was definitely being petty.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to play
You can't even buy socks.
I can play the audio, boss.
That he is
It's not just about a single woman.
It's a single father too.
No, you're not.
You gotta turn your sound off
How
though.
many bitches?
No. But they're not.
Well, I
But they're
can't hear
not
it.
with you, so you're not a single father. Do you know what a single father is?
You can't hear it through the thing right
A
now.
single father is a man that he is the main caretaker of the child, and the child lives
Okay,
with
so
him,
look,
and he's by himself.
I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna listen, then I'm gonna mute it so you can hear it. So let me listen one time.
Woman. It's a single father too.
No, you're not a single father.
It
You're
doesn't
not
matter
the
if he's
main.
fucking how many bitches.
No.
Well,
But they're
whatever.
not. But they're not with you, so you're not a single father. Do you know what a single father is?
What?
A
Tell
single
me.
father is a man that he is the main caretaker of the child, and the child lives with him, and he's by himself, and there's no woman around. That's what a single father is. If your kid doesn't live with you, you're not a single father. If you see your kid once a month, twice a month, you're not a single father.
That's a goddamn lie.
Okay. Google it.
So you mean to tell me you're saying the definition of a single father
Yes.
is a father with a child living
Yes.
with the father, primary caretaker.
Primary caretaker.
Okay, go ahead, boss. It's playing again. You listen.
It's a single father too.
No, you're not a single father.
It doesn't matter if he's fucking.
You gotta mute.
Oh, I
whatever.
I can't
Yeah,
mute
you
it.
gotta
It's
mute
over.
it.
It's playing through the
You're not a
phone.
single father.
It's
Do you
not
know
gonna
what a
work
single father
because
is?
it's playing through the Bluetooth, so it ain't gonna work.
It's all good. I
You got another phone though, don't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to it in there.
These is the type of bitches that bitches is following though. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy as fuck. This is crazy. So if the child lives with the father 60% of the time, the mother is no longer a single mother either. She's not a mother and single.
You can only be a single father if you're a primary
Okay,
caretaker.
fuck it. Take the daddies out though. What if the child they want the kid to go to a certain school, right? The father lives in Bullard School District. The child is there 5 days out of the week going to school. The child stays with the father going to school so that the child can go to Bullard because he lives in that area 5 days a week. The child has been with the mother from birth till high school. Father's been active. It's been 50-50 though. You know, he's been getting his child every weekend. She's a single mother, right? All the way. Hold on, let me finish. She's a single mother all the way. And then when 9th grade comes, the father lives in the school district that the child needs to go to school in. So now that child at the 9th grade begins to live with the father to go to high school. She's not a single mother then, right? Because the child lived with the father now, right? Or wrong?
I don't know how. For me, bro, I don't know what the fuck they think. Whatever the fuck they want to put a title on and make it feel like it's right the way they see fit, and fine. So you're not a single mother if you get welfare, if you get Social Security, if you get Section 8, if you get low income, then you're not a single mother. Basically, you're not a single mother. Could you get help?
Did you get help?
You get help. Because that's just what you said. A single father is a father that he gets no help from another person. That makes no sense. You got to think about that.
All right, but I just need y'all in the comments to answer for me. If the child is living with the father once they get to high school, does her title of a single mother fall off now?
Yes.
Thank you, Jamil.
She's no
boy, motherfuckers and reading is crazy. Single is a relationship status. Single is a relationship status.
That's it. Doesn't take away my fatherhood or your motherhood. Y'all saying? Like,
motherfuckers just want some type of status for every fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna get a fucking award for being a parent.
That shit is stupid.
You don't deserve an award for buying shoes. You know what I'm saying? You don't
I'm
deserve
a single
an
mom
award for that shit. That's what the fuck
because
is.
I do it. No, you're single because you don't have a nigga in your household.
You had bad
That's why.
fucking choice of men. Your choices of men suck.
Period.
Same shit with the niggas. It's just crazy. That shit is crazy. Is that some type of status stuff? Like a motherfucker's proud to say that that's what the fuck is going on. Like you motherfuckers shouldn't want to be that. Anyway.
Period.
So now they banging that shit now.
Yeah. You're not a single father because you don't have.
They want to take that away from a nigga if that's what he is. Like goddamn.
Like what the fuck?
Well, what if he get a bitch? What if he get a new girlfriend Wednesday and decides to get married next summer? He's married now, so he's no longer a single father because he has a wife now, right? So what if she happens to find a guy who's a lovely young man and he decides to marry her?
She's no longer a single mother
because she has a man now.
Right. Shit.
Motherfuckers find it crazy as
Single
shit.
is just in a relationship, not single. You're the parent. Yes, y'all do. Y'all all want to be single parents. Cause y'all have babies with niggas that y'all know the motherfuckers don't want to be with you. Period. Y'all know them niggas didn't want y'all. Y'all was keeping these niggas. Y'all was keeping these niggas with these babies.
This shit is
they sperm donors because they was just dropping. You knew that nigga wasn't fucking with you when he was pulling up at 3 o'clock. That's the only time you see this nigga. After 12, between 5 a.m.
You never sat across this nigga at a table at a goddamn restaurant.
Never.
This what we bagging,
Never had a full relationship with this nigga. In your head, you was in a relationship with a motherfucker. That motherfucker was just over there fucking and nutting.
The sun ain't never been up when you see this nigga.
Cool with it. Shit crazy.
You ain't never seen this nigga on a day that went Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, they don't want to be. See, and nobody gonna sit up and say the truth. That's the problem. Like, y'all don't say the truth. Y'all really want to be single moms because that's what y'all do. Y'all do single mom shit.
To make a whole point out of that shit is crazy.
Because if you gonna fuck around,
it wasn't even about that. It's about the fact they want to take that away from a man
From
who's
the
a
man,
single father.
yeah.
It's like, God damn, he's a single father.
Period.
Then co-parenting is different. No, it's not. He's 50. He's a single dad. If she's a single mom and she's single and she's doing this and he's involved in this child's life in whatever capacity, and he's a single dad too. He's a dad and he's single as fuck because he didn't want to stay with your motherfucking ass because of shit like this that you seen on fucking Instagram.
Period.
And you trying to apply it to this nigga's life.
Period.
This
That's just what that should be. That's why I didn't even, like, when I seen it, I was just like, that shit don't even make sense.
That's probably why I skipped it. Because I'm looking at this and I'm looking at the bitch that's saying, I'm looking at this bitch that's saying this shit like, what?
Yeah, like none of, like, and I'm one. I only got one child that I planned. One. Out of all my kids, I got one that I planned. Okay. That I planned. It was planned to have. Period. Motherfuckers ain't planning to have these kids. Y'all fucking like a motherfucker on Saturdays and Sundays when you ain't got to go to fucking work. And then you oops up and have this baby. And then y'all know the fuck this nigga, one gonna be with you, one gonna stay. And now you, oh, he's not a single dad? Yeah, he's a single dad. Just like you're a single mama. And you knew that was coming.
Is that some kind of status though? Like, shit ain't no fly ass status. That ain't no shit to, you know what I mean? Just be the best motherfucker you can be out here. Like, is that what they debating about?
I don't know what they debating on. But motherfuckers need to, like it's just, reality is reality. Motherfuckers they hate reality. Motherfuckers really, I'm starting to see that more and more every day. That's why I said, if we can get this world back to motherfuckers being real, like not faking it, being real. Like, yeah, I fuck with this nigga and I know this nigga wasn't shit, but I wasn't thinking down the road about if I got pregnant with this nigga's baby, was this nigga gonna be around? Nah, you wasn't thinking about that. You was cool with what you was doing. I'm not talking about my reality, Camille. My reality don't fit y'all reality. You may not want to hear it. Listen, they said, if it don't apply, no need to reply. So this don't fit you. So my reality don't fit you.
Yeah,
Again,
I mean, but if they trying to tell everybody what is and what ain't a single father, then y'all reality don't apply to niggas neither then. If y'all can tell a nigga, no, you're not a single dad, y'all doing the same. Y'all be trying to do that shit to boss and y'all doing the same shit.
Right. Come on, man.
Y'all doing the same shit. Y'all reality.
Hey, I was in the like this is all I'm saying. If you don't plan them kids, right? And you can be in a relationship as long as you want, but you know you ain't ready for them kids. Don't have them kids. Don't have them fucking kids. Most of y'all, probably a lot of y'all, the baby daddy told you he didn't even want that motherfucker. And y'all still had it because you thought that was the way to keep it. We hear that shit all the time. Keep a nigga baby. That nigga didn't want the motherfucker. Let's just keep a nigga buck, bro. We gonna score. Like, I'm not gonna. I hate to try to sugarcoat shit on what niggas be feeling and how they feel, because that ain't how it is. But a lot of motherfuckers,
that's the same. That's the exact same.
In their head. Right. You gonna tell me about my reality. What about y'all reality that y'all ain't telling the reality truth? Come on, man.
That answers everybody's answer. This shit went way somewhere else.
Dude, that shit be crazy. And then bash a nigga. Like, y'all are bash a nigga. Knowing good goddamn well that motherfucker didn't want no baby. Turn around and he's a sorry deadbeat. No, bitch, you a sorry motherfucker for having him.
Have y'all ever had a good nigga? Like, just one at one point in time in y'all life? Have y'all ever seen a good man?
That's all I'm saying.
Are we all that fucked up? Goddamn.
We live in a fucked up world of taking accountabilities for what the fuck we do and look to blame everybody else for what the fuck we want to blame everybody else for, and then try to put down other motherfuckers because it didn't fit the way we see it fit. That's it. That's how we live on both sides of the fence, men and women. It's no different.
Damn.
Period. I'm no different than nobody else.
Shit's crazy.
I just told y'all, I had a child, one child out of 10 kids that I had planned. Rest of them motherfuckers wasn't planned.
Okay, LaStar Brown says she had a few. Dog ass LaStar had a few good men she fucked over. I'm just playing LaStar. Okay, at least somebody. Is niggas UFOs or what? Is good men UFOs or what? Oh my God. Don't even do it. Don't do it. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Motherfucker spin this shit any kind. Don't do it. We're not allowing this to be spun that way.
I'm not going to do that.
Just stay right here on
I
Earth.
am not
keep
just even fucking go there. I'm going to leave that shit right where the fuck it's at.
Just leave it alone.
In the comments. I'm learning. I'm learning not to even read the whole comment. That's what I am learning. That's what I'm learning. D Green said, so single parent means you do everything, or does it mean you have kids and you're single? D, the fact is you have kids and you're a single woman. That's what the facts are. What everybody else want to make it?
It could mean the other thing. If your baby daddy's in prison and you're single and doing everything, you're still a single mother. But understand this, you're a single mother if you're doing 50-50. You just single and a mother. So it could be a bunch of shit. But for motherfuckers to say he's not a single dad, that's crazy. It's fuck.
Come on.
Because if he has the slightest bit of fucking help, you know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker's dropping their kids off 6 days out the motherfucking week.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody done dropped their... I don't believe in this world there is one motherfucker that has their
keeping your kids and
every
shit.
fucking day.
Nigga, it's 12-year-olds. It's 12-year-olds keeping 4-year-olds, nigga.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Hey, you got some motherfucking help. The last motherfucking deadbeat you had left you with a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? You got some help. D. Green says he is a single dad if he had kids and he's seen. This was crazy. I didn't even know this was gonna play out like this. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter, Chaos. It doesn't matter if you get a third of an hour, 25 minutes. Somebody helped you with your child, so you can go do whatever the fuck it is that you were going to do. If it was to go to the store, somebody's helping you because you didn't take them with you. It was going to get some blunt. You didn't take them with you. Somebody was helping you. It's called help. Help don't say how long, how much, how far, how many days. It says help. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all done had no help riding them dicks. I just had to. I just fucking had to. I just had to. Y'all done had no help riding them dicks, man. Fuck. Y'all done had no help.
That is crazy.
Thug it out. You feel me?
That is crazy.
Thug it on out. Wanda Greer says, wasn't complaining then. Wanda, you wasn't either. Wanda said, I had one night. One goddamn night, the nigga got you. That nigga got you. One night, he got your ass, Wanda. One night. Damn, I should have bought me some wine for this. If I knew this was going there, I should have had some wine.
We're going to invest in box wine because this is where it's going. I just told you.
I would have cut them. If I knew all this was coming, I would have been in here cutting up. I'm on water, though. So
me too. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this should be
Lee J said, y'all crazy. Boy, if I had that Casamigos in this motherfucker, I would have been
here. We ain't crazy.
I would have been here Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King and this shit. Y'all caught us on the right night. We sober, because, boy, we would have told y'all ass up on this. Ooh, we would have told y'all asses up on this. This shit is crazy.
We would have cooked y'all for real.
Asses up. Joanne says
that's
some pure white Henny. Joanne, who got the pure white Henny? I'm glad I ain't drinking. Who got the pure white Henny? What time is it? Yeah, it's 8:50 motherfucking 9 in less than 1 minute, man. Miss Story. Pre-written. The album is out on all platforms, all streaming platforms. You feel me? And I'm inspired, man. I need y'all to tap in. I don't ask you ugly motherfuckers for much. But I need y'all to tap in and check the album out. And I ain't just saying it because it's my artist and shit. I'm saying it because it's a fire-ass motherfucking album. It's a fire-ass album, and that motherfucker's out. It's 9 o'clock, and that motherfucker's out now. Out now. That's crazy. We made it, man. I'm proud of you, sis. I don't know if you in here no more. You was in here earlier and shit. But I'm proud of you, though. Right. Fire-ass album, you know what I'm saying? Fire-ass album. This is crazy, boy. Y'all got lucky. I was in the grocery store, too, right before this, boss. If I would have had that wine, because I know if I would have had my little shit, you would have been like, let me get me something. And, boy, we would have, y'all got lucky. We gave y'all a pass tonight. But I better have me something for the sneaky link. Tomorrow night, sneaky link. YouTube only. Fridays. Grown shit. You know what I'm saying? That is too hilarious. Let me make sure Empire did that job.
Motherfuckers just be talking. That's it. And just be hearing themselves talk.
They done pissed you off sober.
They got somebody else.
When a motherfucker done pissed you off, pissed boss off sober, y'all know y'all done pissed him the fuck off. He's sober.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is what it is. It ain't even that they piss me off, bro. It's just that every time motherfuckers want to see it their way, and then you trying to say it your way.
They're manipulated.
Everybody don't see it how you see
They're
it.
manipulated.
No, for real. But everybody see it how you see it. For real. Tell me that tell me that's just how life is. For real. Everybody don't see it my way, but everybody sees it yours. Then don't say it. Don't make sense. You know everybody don't see it.
I ain't even looking at this. Let me see who's arguing. Turn the comments.
Period.
Oh shit! Shout out to my nigga Flawless over there on YouTube.
And I think that's the hardest problem with me, because I only know how to keep it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. If you get your feelings hurt by me saying some shit, my bad. But I ain't gonna stop saying what the fuck I'm
Sugar
saying.
on shit is just powdered shit, man. Know what I'm saying?
That's it. I'm gonna tell you what's real and what's not, because some people don't like nobody telling them something that's real.
You lying
in
to
their
me.
face to them.
You lying to me will not change what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? It does.
You know what I'm saying? That be the problem. Motherfuckers will take that shit, and they so used to taking a motherfucker saying something to them, so they ooh. But then you get a motherfucker that break your shit down and tell you, no, bitch, you wrong. No, bitch, you wrong. It's okay though, but you're wrong. They don't want to hear they wrong because they so used to hearing they right.
Come on.
Period. And instead of being real with yourself, like, yeah, okay, I can see it that way now.
You feel?
I see I'm right. Don't be that way,
the
man.
end of this shit was crazy.
People just be on their own height.
Yeah.
All the way around the world. It's all of us. Not just men, all men and women be on their own height.
Niggas be full of shit too.
What?
Some of these niggas
be super full of shit.
Yeah. It's all right. All right, boss.
Fraudulent.
Take us up out of here, man. Drop a jewel about keeping it real.
I was just about to say that too. That's crazy that you said that.
Come
on. You don't have to be scared to be who you are. Your truth is your truth. Everybody is not going to like your truth. Everybody's not here to accept your truth. Everybody's not going to agree with your truth. But you have to look at yourself and tell yourself the truth. When you're not telling yourself the truth and you're making excuses for your motherfucking being, then you need to go back and look in the mirror and check yourself. You shouldn't have nobody checking you when you can check yourself, when you know your truth ain't the truth. We have to all be accountable for self. When you do what you're doing, be accountable for what you're doing. Understand what you're doing. Know what you're doing. And when you know all that shit, know the truth behind it too. Shit. Stop being fake about shit. Stand up about it. Even if a motherfucker don't like you. Because you said it. Stand up on what you said. Believe in what you say. Keep it that way. Don't go sugarcoating all this shit about who the fuck you are, what the fuck you are, how the fuck you do what you do. Just be you, man. That's it. I'm done with that.
If you fake it till you make it, but never make it, you'll forever be a fake motherfucker. And that's all I got to say about it, man. We appreciate y'all tapping with us tomorrow for the Sneaky Link. Diego Red is saying peace.
Money Boss said, keep that shit all the way motherfucking real.
And we out of here.
The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.